You want me to send you a couple of videos?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the crypto BlackSheep Show. Episode 699.
It's a sheep talking. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boys Shay, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys.
Island Boy Chain.
Island Boy Chain.
What up?
What up? Yeah, so we were just discussing the plane that went down by my house. Let's see if it's. Oh yeah. Oh fucking hey, dude. The smoke's getting way worse. Let me go see if I can get a better picture. Man, what's with that homosexual shirt and necklace you got on there, Mike?
Yeah, the 49ers kicked fucking ass of Seattle today.
Your wife is
I'm about to win a 5-timmer. I've got a 5-timmer going. I'm about to win. Yeah. Big day for me in football.
We got 6 people out there, guys. What's up, Pace Car? What are you watching the game? Pace Car. What are you doing? Watching the game?
Yeah, I got a 5-teamer going. I've won 3 of the games already. The other 2 are within a minute. All I got to do is
win them all.
All I have to do is have Cincinnati and the Raiders win. I won a 5-teamer.
Nice.
That doesn't happen very often. I don't usually bet parlays, but I just felt I might have a chance. I already won 400 on the Niner game by itself, but I'd love to hit this 5-teamer. 5-teamer is worth $700 if it comes through.
Nice.
Then I can buy some more cheap token.
Yeah, this shit's kicking ass.
Is this Compound Sunday?
Yeah.
All right. So, are you happy with the LMS on Furio?
I'm fine with it. I think it's better. Keep the
You
price
think
stable.
it'll? You think the program will go for long enough for me to get to 27.7?
Yeah.
I need 300
Ford's been
days.
running for fucking months, dude. I think they
I
started in
know.
like January or February.
I need 300 days from right now to make it to 27.7. Or just compounding.
Hey, PCM, you need to mute your mic when you're not talking because
Oh, I'm
it picks
sorry.
up. I could hear it. Yeah, it looks like they probably got the fire out of the plane. I can still see smoke, but it's not like a big plume anymore. And it's still not on the news. So you guys got the news
What?
first.
What fire? What fire?
The air races that they have here every year,
Yeah.
like these world famous, one of the planes crashed.
What kind of plane?
I'm not sure. A lot of times they're single props, but they have different because they do an air show too. You know, they
Yeah,
raise.
I know. I've seen those before.
Yeah, so I wonder if the guy died because, like, even Barack, who he's a pilot for a living, he found a video of one that happened in 2011 about when they smashed her in the grandstands, about how he was like the pilot didn't even have a chance to get out of there, like because they're going so fast, and they're low to the ground.
Yeah, they do all that aerobatic crap, and all it takes is one fucking mistake.
Yep. What are you doing over here? What are you selling?
The BMV to do the buyback.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. We just couldn't have a fucking green candle. We had been doing good the last, today, right before market close. We can't have a green candle. Everything had to go to shit big time.
Right.
Just when you think there's hope, get fucked. Where's everybody else? Where are the other faggots at? You okay, buddy? A hiccups or something? Oh man. Sapphire keeps inching up. Back up. It's slow but steady. Shuck out all the DeFi we can, pussies. Eating dinner? Why are you watching us if you're eating dinner, ENJ? Get your buddy ass on here. I gotta talk shit to you and make fun of you. PCM's busy watching the game. I can't bother him. Mike, how much money are you gonna win if you hit your ticket today?
I've already won 4. I'm going to win 700 if I can get all 5 of these games in.
You've already won 400, or you've hit 4 out of 5 games?
No, I had the 49er game by itself.
Okay.
Now I've got a 5-teamer. I did a round robin with 4 out of 5. So I've got 3 of them in so far.
What? So I've never heard of that with a round. I'm not a big
No,
sports
no.
better.
On the
So
parlay, if you do a 5-teamer,
you got to
can
hit all
do
5,
4 out of
right?
5 also on that same ticket.
Oh, you can.
Only 4 out of 5 have to win, but you don't win as much.
So if you hit 4 out of 5, you still win. But if you win 5 out of 5, you
Yeah,
get.
if I hit 5 out of 5, I hit 700. If I get 4 out of 5, I get 300.
Okay, I never realized that they had shit like that with parlays. I just
Yeah,
thought
you can
either
do
you
as
win or
many
lose.
parlays as you want out of a 5-teamer. All
How
right,
long
now
have you
I've
hit
got
these
4 out
things?
of 5. Okay, now I have a winning ticket. Now, if the Raiders can hold off Arizona's on the 2-yard line with 11 seconds left. All right, there it is. They missed it. Got this 3rd and goal. Fuck.
What did they miss? A fucking they were throwing or running?
No, they're throwing the ball. They're on the 3-yard line, and there's 11 seconds left. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie the game. So even if they get the touchdown, they still got to make the 2-point conversion. Oh, what a nice play! Now it's third and goal with 8 seconds left. Come on, they just stop them right. Well, they got 2 plays because they're going to play both of them. Come on, stop them again. There it is, another. All right, now it's 4th and goal. 5 seconds left. Oh, and 5
I
seconds
better
away
jump on
from
today.
$700.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Like what?
Come on, Las Vegas. You can hold up.
Off the Las Vegas faggot ass Raiders.
Oh man, 1 play left in 5 seconds for $700.
Nice.
I already got 300 in the bank, but I'd rather have the whole 700. Come on, baby, hold them.
Come on, let Mike give us some money so you can give more people some money. Come on, let Mike give us some money so you can give more
Here
people some money.
it is. Get
Come
in.
on, let Mike give us some money so you can give more people some money. Come on, let Mike win.
Now the clock ran out, ref. Oh fuck.
Hey, so is Furio a good time to buy in now? Like since this is gonna be the bottom
Wait a
price.
minute, I thought the fucking clock ran out, ref.
I mean, I should be, but it's always hard to say. We'll see if this shit works. A lot of the maxi fags that came into the chat today and were fighting with the Furio people,
what?
they seem to feel like this LMS is somehow bad and it won't be able to hold its price, but that's the whole point of the LMS.
All right, here it is, folks. My $700 is on this one play. He has to make this 2-point.
What is that? That's ugly.
Whoa. That's Furio.
Come on, miss it. Miss it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a fucking big drop they did today, but apparently
They had to load up the LMS, so now we'll have a stable price at least.
Yeah, but they did that on purpose, though.
I was hoping a little higher stable price. I was
They
hoping
told us they were doing it too.
Yeah.
I was hoping like for that $8 range that we had been kind of staying in naturally. I was hoping that they would turn it on there and somehow it'd keep it there.
Now they needed the
They need the liquidity, right?
Yeah.
So when they do this LMS, it's kind of like our liquidity controller with the elite token.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's just done automatically.
Yeah.
Hey, Donnie, the one-click airdrop now?
He approved. I don't remember exactly what, but BT was at our voice chat earlier today and helping him. He improved our airdrop.
Yeah.
Whatever
I
he
think
had.
BT said he could do like between maybe 50 and 100 wallets at one click or something like that. He said there's a limit, but it's not like Sheep's doing now.
Sheep, was that you that buyback on? Was that the sheep buy? $178.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, hey, Mike, muted. I can hear it real distinctive again.
I gave one play here for $700, folks.
One play for $700. I thought you said you need 2 teams to win. Come on.
He only needs that
You
left.
just said it's a fucking 5-teamer, and you said
I've
only
already
3
got
teams. It's going to be
4 out
on
of
4.
5.
You got to win Chicago, another one you said.
E and J, I already got 4 out of 5. I just need the Raiders to win here.
Oh.
They need a 2-point conversion here, or the game's over. Miss it. Get him. Oh my God! He fucking put it in overtime. No, my fucking God! He caught that ball.
Never bet
Never
on the
bet
Raiders.
that.
Never bet on the
Yeah,
Raiders.
but
We
I
might have
haven't
to rate-
lost yet. Okay, the Raiders can still win the game in overtime. I
know.
can't fucking believe he got that ball in there.
Well, dude, my Chargers barely lost.
So now I gotta switch it out.
Chargers always barely lose every game.
It's not the Chargers, it's the Raiders.
I was talking to Shane.
I was talking about my. I'm a Chargers fan when they only lost by what 3 points, but because whoever won that game now took the lead in the division. Granted, I know it's only the second game, but it's always nice to get that.
Yeah, get a first couple wins
that
in.
early jump on your division.
My son said his Falcons did what the Falcons do. They look great and still lose.
Dude, that's the Chargers for years. Like Chargers back in the mid 2000s, mid to late 2000s, they won the AFC Championship like 3 out of 5 years or some shit.
And then lose the first, second round.
And then they would lose in the first or second round of the playoffs. They did get one game away from the fucking Super Bowl one of the years, and then they lost to the Jets and fucking Sanchez, who turned out to be a big old flop quarterback, but for 1 year he did good. Mike, you're muted. You're muted, Mike. We can't hear you.
Mike, is that a picture of a butthole around your neck? What
Look
is
at
that red
this,
thing?
Jay. This is real fucking bling, not that shit that you wear.
That's real fucking bling, bro. But that's plastic. That's fucking
Real
plastic, bro.
fucking bling right
That's
here,
plastic.
okay?
That's plastic.
You wear that fake fucking shit.
I don't
Yeah,
wear fake shit, Mikey. Hey, I don't wear no fake jewelry, bro.
Okay.
My jewelry is real.
Yeah, this is
Real
real,
silver.
too.
Real
This is
silver.
real.
It's
This is
real.
not plastic. Okay.
Yeah, E&J's is made out of real aluminum and fucking.
No, my shit's made out of silver. I'm not gonna say it's something it's not. It's made out of silver.
You're just jealous, Jay. I got more.
I'm not, bro. What am I jealous over? I really don't like no football. I'm not really into no fucking sports. I can
All
give
right,
2 fucks about sports.
My wife is yelling at me because the window's open.
Yeah, that's not gay enough to be his style, anyways, Mike. I mean, that's gay as fuck having a San Francisco logo on your.
I'll wear a Raiders logo before I wear a 49ers logo. Let's just keep it 100.
Ew. You're such non.
No. Because like my stepdad, he was a Raiders fan all through my life and stuff like that. He's never took me to a Raiders game.
Yeah.
And then like my grandmother, we used to go to like the San Diego games and watch. I think it was like $7 a ticket. Like when I was like 11, 12 years old. There's only like 4 of us, 5 of us. Like me, like my grandmother, my grandfather, me, and my first 2 cousins. So only like 5 of us.
Dude,
So we used to go to San Diego games, not a lot, but maybe like 1 game a year type of shit.
when I was a kid growing up, in San Diego area, I actually hated all the San Diego teams. I was a Raiders fan, I was a Dodgers fan, and then I was a Kings fan because back then it was the only team in Southern
The hockey
California.
team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then once the Raiders went back to Oakland and then Gretzky left the fucking Kings like all around the same time,
Yeah.
I like lost hope in sports for a while. I was like, fuck the Raiders. I'll never fucking be their fan again because that's like going back to your ex-wife. You leave your ex-wife for some
Hey, I almost married my first wife instead of my third wife.
See? Because you done.
Yeah, yeah. But then I realized like
You
my
almost
third wife.
fucked up.
Then I realized my third wife is like 10 years younger than me. So like I'll just keep it. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, see, you almost fucked that shit up, see? You almost Raidered it. When the Raiders did that and they were like, oh, we're going back to Oakland, because I already knew as a kid, that's where they started. I was like, no, you can't go back there 20 years later. Like, fuck you guys. But
No, I think
I'm not
I think
happy the
I think
Chargers
Raiders.
win.
I'm not saying that Oakland's a great place, but you know, what I'm saying that's where their fan base is at.
No, their fan base should have, but they should have got to Las Vegas. They should have anything got back to LA, just like the Rams did. The Rams went back to
Yeah,
LA.
we can't have 3 teams fucking at
Oh,
fucking.
Vegas should have taken the Chargers, dude.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Because
that would have been fucking lit, but that
to
would
me,
be
that
fucking
would have
lit.
made more
I would
sense.
definitely went to more games. I would definitely be
Oh,
going
I
to
would
more
have been
games.
all about it if they came, because that's the only city they could have gone to that would have made me happy. But I still wanted them to stay San Diego, because the thing too is that you think of this. So all the years that the Chargers were in San Diego,
Yeah,
their biggest rival was the Raiders, whether they
yeah,
were Oakland or LA.
yeah,
So
just Raiders.
LA already had a built-in hatred for the Chargers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Then the Chargers go there, but then at the same time, LA has a hatred for the Chargers and a built-in fan base for the Raiders. The Raiders go to Vegas. The fucking Chargers go to LA. I was like, this is so dumb. But it's always about money, 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 money.
yeah.
The only thing that I was happy about the Chargers going there is that LA teams, no matter what sport it is, no matter if they're good or not, tend to be one of the highest revenue teams in that sport. So they tend to attract top
Oh,
players.
the Raiders spend money on fucking merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they spend money on merch. You can tell their fucking stadium's all blacked out.
Well, even a lot of guys who maybe wouldn't have played for the Chargers because they were in San Diego. Well,
Yeah.
now they're in LA, so now it makes them, their fan base and everything way bigger, because LA is the second biggest metropolitan area in the U.S.
Yeah.
So there's way more money too in that industry for them. Just even though San Diego's a way nicer place, it's better for them with all the people in LA. They had a better chance of winning a Super Bowl now that they're in LA, because they have more money,
Yeah.
which is going to attract more high-end players. But yeah, I'm still pissed that the Chargers fucking moved. Between the Chargers moved, and then Kaepernick's faggot ass started taking a knee like a little bitch and disrespecting all the people that died for that flag. So I stopped paying attention to the NFL back then. I still look at this. I don't watch games. I'll look at sometimes see how, the records, just see who's doing what, and I'll watch the Super Bowl. But I don't like that woke shit, bro. Get woke, go broke.
Oh yeah.
When big money, big corporations want to become woke and get involved in politics, fuck them, dude. I don't want.
Hey, look. It's not cabbage. It's not. I'm not sure where the hell my camera's at. It's not cabbage. It's spinach,
Nice.
but it's not cabbage. Wife made Sunday dinner.
Damn. So you make her work while you don't do shit, and then you make her.
No, she only cooks.
Good.
She's
Good
working.
man.
No, she's working now, so she only cooks Sunday dinner.
No, good man, bro. Yeah, that's right. Put her to work. I almost called her a bitch, but I like your wife, so I can't. Put that woman to work, and then when she gets off, be like, woman, now you got to go make dinner.
No, everyone kind of cooks dinner one night a week. Everyone cooks dinner, and so she got Sunday night because the kids come home. Because kids come home on Sunday, so that would have
except for
a dinner.
You, right? It's too close to a job for you to do it.
No, they don't let me cook. They don't let me cook.
So they don't let me cook because
They don't. They say I make too much of a mess when I cook.
Oh yeah, most people that never worked usually do, because they're used to not having to clean up after themselves.
Yeah.
See how that worked? I don't know, but it worked.
Yeah. Because like I say, I was raised. If you cook dinner, you don't got to do the dishes. You know what I'm saying? Because I cook dinner. I said no. When you cook dinner, there's too many fucking dishes. Don't worry about it. They'll cook dinner because they don't. You know.
You make the biggest mess possible, thinking, well, I don't have to clean it up. What a dick. Give me 1 second.
Don't judge me. Yeah, I think I need to give up 2 days of fucking drip to start another Furio account. I need to be under the team. Fucking yeah, they said they could have moved me too, so I got to set up a second one, which I guess ain't a bad thing. I guess having two's better than having just one.
Hey, Ian J.
What's up?
So I was watching something, I shared it yesterday in the chat about how most people who whatever they qualified for a house loan
Sure.
at the beginning of the year, you now probably qualify, depending on where you're at, 30 to 40% less buying power. So
Yeah, but in the beginning of the year, we're only thinking about going with like a 10,000 or 10% down. So we're only going in with like about 40 grand. To now, we're kind of going in with like a $250,000. So it's a lot different circumstances between now and the first of the year.
no, but that's the point, is that even with that money, it's still not going to make that much. It's going to be almost the same.
Well, right now with a $250,000, we're looking at like $1,250 to $1,300 a month for the house we're looking at right now.
Yeah. What
for a mortgage? For a mortgage.
But how much is the grand total of the house? Like
right now it's like 440, 460.
So you're looking at something under 450.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, because I remember we were talking because I was
Yeah, it's the house. It's the house I showed you.
How offset that'll make it, because
What are you doing out there, Evan?
That definitely helps. Oh, it just clicked on me who that was. It definitely offset. Having that kind of money as a down payment, but that's a big. It sucks. That's a big.
I was eating fucking chicken. You know what I'm saying? I was being kind of ghetto, and it's like I was just eating. That's like I only got one chicken leg now, because my wife told me. She goes, everyone only gets one chicken, or everyone gets 2 pieces of chicken. And so when the stream started, I was starving, and I was eating one chicken.
Damn.
With greasy fingers and everything, so I couldn't be eating and watching. So
Uncle Fester over here with his greasy fingers.
Yeah.
What is going on my phone? Holy shit, it's going crazy right now.
Well, yeah. So no, I don't know. I'm real curious about the gold, but I'm more curious about the YouTube channels. Is what I'm really kind of got to my curiosity. I
almost got my 27K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking about fucking. See, now because we don't need the LLC. If I get LLC here for 144, I can take that LLC and work with them on the credit repair. But I really don't know if I need credit repair to qualify for a small business loan.
You might not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm qualified for I can get like 50K right now, but I'm just gonna start it with my own money and then see where we can go from there.
So
that's what I was talking. I was talking to JP, and I'm kind of dragging my feet for like 30, 60 days, and then kind of see what you guys think of the gold. Because I'm
I don't
really
really
curious
want to put
about
anything on my
YouTube
credit
channels
right now.
I'm really thinking about the YouTube channels.
If I'm gonna buy a house next year, then I don't really want to put too much.
Yeah.
I think my credit too bad.
Hey, I found out a little bit what happened. So apparently they're at the air races. They hit the first corner. The inside guy, for whatever reason, swung out into the outside guy, and fucking smashed into the other plane.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I could see when it first happened. I could see all the smoke from my house.
Hey Shane, which one you getting into?
For what?
The gold trading with the.
Yeah, but what we're doing is we're gonna
You guys didn't go test the waters first.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna do a joint account or whatever.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get one started myself, because the one that I start is gonna be the one that's gonna be feeding the wool shed.
Oh, that was kind of the whole reason why we were doing the shared one, so that way you also wouldn't go throwing in 30 G's before we make sure it's safe.
No, I'm good. I know
we're
it's
trying
good,
to
man.
protect you too.
I trust Charlie.
Oh, it's not about trusting Charlie. I trust Charlie, but hedge funds can go to shit really fast, and it happens every day.
Well, that's the risk I'm willing to take. So.
But is the YouTube thing more of an e-commerce business, or is the YouTube thing more of the hedge fund thing?
It's another way to make money with them.
No, I know. I thought the YouTube was like an e-commerce business, like a business in a box. You know what I'm saying? A YouTube channel in a box. Damn.
They set up the channel, they do all the
Yeah.
content for it, and you just collect the money. That's it.
Yeah. Because I know Mikey was saying that he don't like hedge funds.
You guys create the fucking videos too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They create all the content too.
Yeah.
Is there any? Do you pick the genre, or they just figure out what's gonna?
Yeah, I think
sell?
you pick out a niche out of their list. You know what I'm saying? Out of their niche of
they have like
successful niches, and then and then you kind of pick and they cater to that. So, which would be kind of cool because, like, say on a YouTube thing, I think like selling like luxury watches, timeshares, not timeshares, but like luxury watches and like luxury shit like that. I think people like there catch people's attention. Because a lot of those ads, saying like, "Oh, flipping watches, flip watches, flip watches, flip watches," and shit like that. I think a lot of people are getting into watches now and starting to like, saying have extra money. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's just me.
Maybe you're a Mexican that follows someone like Richard Hart. You're like, oh, look at.
No, there's a lot of people out there who flip watches. Like Chris's
Chris's
old roommate Chris. He told me that he used to flip watches. You might still flip watches.
I've seen the ads where people teach you how to do that, how to flip watches and shit. And Fag Rabbit, I know he likes those a lot of those.
Tomorrow's episode 6 or 700. Yep. Oh, I got.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Damn. But you had the channel way before that though, right?
Yeah, I've had it since the end of 2017. We just didn't.
Yeah, I'm saying like, dude, I know we've been here more than fucking 700 episodes.
Well, we didn't get it. Didn't become the Black Sheep show.
Yeah.
700 episodes ago.
Oh, okay. That's when you started counting when you changed to Black Sheep. Can you give me a napkin, please?
Yeah, because I was doing stupid.
And no water.
Short videos before that.
Is that all you were doing? Was just like your little songs and stuff?
Stupid music videos. Yeah, every now and then I get on and
live stream.
We're doing some live streaming.
Yeah, when I first got back in contact with you, it was fuck.
But
you did not have that many shows.
Yeah.
I want to say it was
either Link Song and shit like that.
Exactly 2 years ago. I think October will be 2 years.
Yeah.
I saw you on TikTok and I was like, what up? You're still doing the fucking crypto shit?
No, you probably see him on Snapchat.
I don't have Snapchat. I'm not a 14-year-old.
I don't think they had TikTok fucking. Well, yeah.
I'm not a 14-year-old girl. I've never owned Snapchat.
Really? I'm global on Snapchat.
I know you like to show off, and everyone's like, "That's just Snapchat." I've heard people.
No, that's just I met most of my people. I met 90% of my. I met 90% of my people at like weed events.
He busts out his thing and he's like, "Oh, I'm worldwide." And he shows people, and the person was all, I don't even remember who it was. They're like, "That's just Snapchat."
Well, my Snapchat followers though.
Yeah, I know you showed the map with.
Dude, it's cool, dude. I got people. I think it's cool. I got people on every continent.
Shit, I had that back in the MySpace days.
No, you know what I'm saying? But actually be able to see it on a map, like, oh, bam, bam. I mean, I didn't know I had a follower in Africa. Come on.
I had a whole fucking fan club in for my band in England, and I think they were specifically London, if I remember correctly. We never even played there. It was some fucking kid that I met on. I didn't know it. He was suicidal, and he hurt my band, and he liked it, and I said something inspirational to him. I don't even remember what I said, and he got the words tattooed on his arm.
You probably told him little dicks get pussy too.
He sent me like a picture of like my words on his arm as a tattoo, and was like, "This was inspired by you because I didn't tell you, but I was suicidal at that point, and like I was just some kid who thought my band was cool, and he was like started asking, "Hey, you guys ever gonna play out here?" Like, I don't know, probably not.
Yeah, and then you tell me to commit suicide every fucking day and shit.
No, I've never told you that.
Quit lying. Quit lying.
Never told you that. I tell you, is that what getting a job?
You tell me to go jump off a fucking cliff.
Hold on. By telling you to go get a job, that's telling you to commit suicide? Is that what?
No. You telling me that making $50,000 a year ain't shit, and I'm worthless, and I should go get a job. I like telling go get a job. It's like telling me go commit suicide. You ain't worth shit.
A year doing what you're doing, as long as you have been, ain't shit. 50 grand is a good income. You can live well off of 50 grand. Well, nowadays it's a little tougher, but you can still live comfortably off
What,
of
50 grand a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer 50 grand a month though.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want, dude. Like I say, right here at 50,000, I can afford to pay my taxes. At like 100,000, 200,000, dude. I will fuck that up. I will fuck that up.
1 year of a $20,000 a year job, and you'll start making $20,000 a month.
No.
Yeah.
I don't need a lot of money, dude. I don't need a lot of money. I'm cool.
No, you pay $80 for your peach
dude,
fuzz.
I'm content with what I got. I'm content with what I got.
Well, you pay $80 for a peach fuzz. You don't have enough money to where you got yourself into a $720.
And I don't do that every week either.
You got into a $720 payment because you only got enough cash to throw down, which you should, as long as you've been. I mean, you're a fucking celebrity in this world. Everybody,
it doesn't mean I know how to manage money. I spend money. You know what I'm saying? I just got through watching the show right now, right? He goes, I can't read, I can't write. All I know is you give me money, I spend it.
That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean
come on. That's all I know. I don't know where this money comes from. You give me money, I spend it. I pay taxes on what I spend. And that's it.
See, that's why if you worked for a year and had to work for your money, you'd start to appreciate it, and you'd be like,
dude, I dropped out of school to support my child at 16 years old. So I put my 20 years in early. You know what I'm saying? I put my 20 years in early.
You're supposed to put like 40 to 60.
I don't give a fuck. No, I you know what I'm saying? I put 20 years in. Fuck all that shit.
You didn't even work 20 years. You were done working by your early 30s.
32?
Yeah. Okay, dude, that means
I worked for 16 years. From 16 to 32.
16 years
from 16 to 32.
And you're 50. And you've worked 16 years. Holy shit. I worked in one industry longer than that.
hey, gay porn doesn't count. Come on, Shane.
No, you wish. Stop with your homosexual.
No. I'm just saying that's the one industry you worked in for 16 years.
No. Stop with your homosexual fantasies. Food and beverage, not dick and balls, buddy.
Oh, you still put it in your mouth.
Food and beverage, not dick and balls.
Johnny D.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Fucking fine with this fucking motherfucker. What's up, Donnie?
Just
Hey,
fucking
what's
out of
the
Ethereum.
boy?
Man, hey, you know what? I was very impressed by BT earlier and the way he was actually, saying, like, I mean, we never see BT like that. You know what I'm saying? We see you doing like that, but saying, see BT like, oh, this line, that line, this line, that line. Yeah,
man.
It's like a very intense, real moment right now. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it was actually a great help. How he
fucking people talk shit about BT, but they don't see, the things he fucking does for us.
Well, you know what? When everybody likes to compare BT and Forex too, BT actually is a fucking dev and a coder. We can't exactly say the same about Forex totally. You know what I mean? Like, not saying Forex is not brilliant. Very, very smart. But BT can just jump right in and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm sure Donnie could attest to it. When BT wants to be a big help, he can be, right?
Yes, absolutely. As in, like, today.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking shit.
He literally looked at the way that our airdrop tool worked, and he said, no, actually, what you want to do is this. And he basically helped us to restructure our entire airdrop system. So here's actually how it works, guys. And this is like to give you guys a heads up on how it's basically changing, right? Is that when you send an airdrop, it won't immediately go to someone's deposits, right? You'll have the person will have to do a deposit to get their airdrop.
Kind of like what he does with Stampede.
Exactly like what he does with Stampede.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I don't understand that. Okay, what are you saying? Like, say Sheep does an airdrop,
you don't
a team
get
airdrop.
Your airdrop unless you put more fresh capital, but it only has to be like $1, right? Like on Stampede.
It has to be like one wool token or something like that.
You don't have to put in a lot.
Ooh, what if one wool token is like $100 though?
Well, then you know, let's hope you've earned some wool token, huh?
If wool token's $100 each, then you're going to be worth way more on that platform. By
Exactly.
Wool token
Yeah.
will get there.
It's
gonna be
fucking absolutely.
Yeah, Hey, you know, you could. I mean, have it as one, and if it say it does go to $100, then you can lower it down to fucking. You know what I'm saying? Lower down to half a wool token or whatever, like people do in their contracts.
No, we're not. That's not DeFi. That's fucking cheat fi.
Oh, I'm saying because what if wool token goes up to $200, $300, $400?
You're thinking like a broke motherfucker that ain't never worked in his life.
Well,
Start thinking like a fucking
See, there you
man.
go again. Tell me to jump off a fucking bridge. Fuck you. Hey, this is me thinking about jumping off a bridge.
Hey, everybody fucking probably thinks, God, fucking.
Man, this is me thinking about jumping off a
I
bridge.
don't rub in your face that I'm a millionaire and you're not. No. Oh, I do.
For the record, I'm
Ian,
probably
you smoking a joint is you in every situation. What
Right?
the fuck are you on
Yeah.
about?
Right. Even if he was about to commit suicide, he'd have a joint out of it hanging out of his mouth.
Right.
Oh shit! Someone else just bought some too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got the bug bite.
Yeah. Let's jump in there and take a look.
Hey, Ian J,
What's
just for you, I'm actually making a crutch for my blunt because how it annoys you how I barely put a crutch in when we were together. So now I'm putting one in just to spite you. I don't like wasting the time to make the crutch.
Dude, I don't. Dude, you're Shane. You don't need a crutch. Just put some weed in the blunt.
Bro, when your weed gets all in your
Dude,
mouth,
Shane,
all
you don't
in
put a
your-
half a gram of weed in a fucking blunt. You put at least a gram of weed in a blunt.
No, I put half gram all the time, buddy. It works.
I know you do. Hey, Donnie, I smoked
Yeah.
with Shane, right? I smoked with Shane. Here's the blunt, right? And like that much of the end of it, like that much is paper. That much of it's weed. That much is paper.
No, there's paper.
Yeah,
at the
man,
end,
come
yeah.
on.
Yeah, because-
Come on.
Okay, I always put paper there, just like right now. What are you talking about? Because
Donnie, roll a blunt. Hey, Donnie, roll a blunt and cut a third of it off. And
No,
that's how
not
much
a
weed's really
third.
in Shane's blunts.
It's not a
Cut a
third.
third of it off.
It's because mine are the opposite of his. He's one of those dumbasses that puts weed all the way to where it's poking out. You can.
I'm
never
just saying.
smoke it all.
I'm just saying.
get
I
weed all
put
in
more
your
weed in a
mouth.
blunt than you do. My joint has more weed than your blunt does.
Well, it depends on when I'm rolling them, but because usually I roll for myself, bro. It's a waste. Why am I gonna roll a fucking?
Well, yeah, I smoke a joint. My one joint, it has.
I rolled some 1 grammer. Oh, and he's gone. I rolled a couple of 1
You know,
gram
the only
blunts.
way to do it,
last
for the
night.
record, the only way to do this, okay, the only way to do it is to make sure that it's packed all the way up to the roach tip, okay? You know what you call it when it burns your lip? You know what that part is? It's called the
Rookie.
Sting and Roger.
No, it's
No,
called a
no,
rookie.
no, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up. It's called
I've
the
been
Sting and
smoking weed
Roger.
longer than you've been
I
alive.
smoke until my
bullshit.
thumbnail say ouch. I mean, till they
See,
start
oh,
howling
look,
at the moon.
Here's the crutch to put in for you.
No, it's called the Sting and Roger, right?
It's called a
like
rookie.
the chocolate bit at the end of the cornetto. It's the best bit because like
Oh,
everything
called a
else that's been
rookie.
smoked has gone through that part.
It's called a rookie move.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I remember when I first was learning how to smoke weed too when I was 12.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Our Shane, he's something
Gotta think.
special.
I still smoke mine all the way to there because I got my fucking crutch.
34 fucking buys today, man.
I put in
It's
a
been a busy
crutch.
day.
There. Now I got my crutch in.
It's been a busy day.
Yeah. Fucking.
We're just smashing Chrono Swap.
Did we make the news again?
Ugh.
Yeah, but like on this exchange, we're like just dominating. Yeah, we're number 7 right here. But as far as
Holy
like,
shit. Dude.
that's in transactions. That's
Look
just
at this.
transactions. So for liquidity, we're number 3. The only ones above us is
Dude.
fucking Bitcoin and USDT.
Look at that. We are even outpacing Wrapped Crow USDC. What the
Volume War
fuck?
number 2. I know, dude. We're fucking just smashing this thing. And these guys called us a scam.
Bro,
I'm like,
yeah.
I wonder if they still think we're a scam or not. You know?
That's how you know you're
I gotta
making
look. I gotta look at my base
people start
screen.
calling you a scam. You're fucking killing it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're fucking it up.
Try me, bitch!
We're just getting warmed up, man.
Guys, we are only 7 crow apiece away from breaking our all-time high in crow value.
Yep.
And that is so unbelievably close now. Like we've
There's
almost
only,
we've almost met our fucking all-time high again.
We're back down to 47,446 in the liquidity pool.
Fucking hell. Nice work, everybody.
Good job
Number
on the
2,
bias,
that's what's
guys.
up.
We're just fucking rolling in. Nice. But yeah, that's cool because, like, usually, like, you'll just see, like, a few a day, man. But this is just, like, you scroll down and this is all day long now. 17, 16, 15. Yeah. It's fucking sick.
Frickin' solid.
Hey, I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna change from my phone to the computer. I'll be right back.
Cool. We just need this market to turn around, man. Fuck, if
Yeah,
Crow goes
man.
back up to $1 from here, holy shit.
Oh, yeah. That'll be absolutely fucking monstrous. I mean, just yesterday, I think we had someone in the Telegram calculate that with the value that it is, like crow to sheep at the moment,
Yeah.
we'd be at like $32 a piece if
Yeah.
crow didn't shit the bed as hard as it has.
Who was it? Fatty who said that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, it's something like $32 a piece.
Yeah, Fatty
Yeah.
Fud bag
So-
wasn't fudding the bag for once.
You know,
But look,
Not
yeah,
only are
the
we-
bottom of the Crow price was back in February 10th.
look at that.
That was the bottom. And then it's just been creeping up ever since.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been
Flogging
trying to
crow
explain
up
that.
and down the road all week long, basically.
This right here, I've been trying to explain to like all my no-coiner buddies that I got into sheep. They're still not getting it. I'm like, the value of fucking crow versus it is way up. It's just crow itself is shitting. Well, but what? Like, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
I got a lot
look at
of
this.
no-coiner friends in on it. A lot.
And that's the thing, like, you know, I've, you know, in those moments, I'm like, well, fuck, I wish I could do something about the price, but, you know, I mean, we're doing what we can. You know, so, yeah, we need a sheep token song.
Yeah, we can come up with something. Well, I mean, the Island Boys pretty much already made it, so.
We should make like redo it. You should come up with a riff and then send it over to me, and then I'll see if I can come up with a cool drum beat.
And then, like, you send it over to me, and I'll totally fucking drum god that shit.
So he's all singing "Ba Ba Black Sheep" or something.
Alvy chain looking bullish, man. Whatever the fuck that is. Ooh, another trying to bottom. Yeah. I'm gonna have fun sending this fucking coin to the moon.
Yeah. Funny.
And then we go to Pulse Chain and do it all over again. That's cool. Like, if Pulse Chain's coming out next year, then we'll have whenever this launches and all that time to prove that we've got a solid product, you know?
That's it. As I said, the whole system is redeployable in 20 minutes on any chain, you know? We got our deploy scripts locked and loaded that way.
So how come he still hasn't lost Bullchain, but all these other like forks all of a sudden are coming off of Ethereum? And they're doing airdrops.
Yeah.
Well, because these. Okay, look at it like this, right? All of the technology that these nodes are using is already written and tested and like literally deployed as part of the software that everyone's already using. So it's not like you need to gather a base of people interested in running the software. It's not like you need to develop any of the security for it, because this is all, including on ETHW and similar chains, EIP 155, I think it is, that makes chain ID be signed like as part of a signature in transaction to stop the replay attacks. Even that is something that existed on Ethereum well before anything else. They're all using technology that has been deployed already. It's not like they're doing anything special. It's like changing your RPC node, basically, and that's all they've done. That's why it's easier for these forks of Ethereum to appear and pop up
Mad
overnight.
Meerkat Finance is fucking launching a decentralized perpetual exchange on Polygon.
Jesus,
that's cool. MMX,
that is cool.
Mad Max, like BitMEX, it's fucking Mad Max.
Two new friends.
Why are they doing it on another fucking chain though? Why not?
Dogs were just running around.
Yeah, they kind of just jumped to whatever chain's popular, I guess.
And nope, they weren't listening to their master, so they came over.
There we go. So yeah, that's kind of cool.
Did we make the news again?
Yeah, we're a gainer today. We're right here.
What number are we? 3? Okay. Man, that's pretty good though. So how many days in a row again have we been on that top?
A lot.
Yeah, it's been what? Probably at least 5 days. Probably we've been in top gainers. Good. Because I know that Stockton faggot that tried to run his mouth about us and all these haters say that we weren't going to be around. Seeing us coming back around onto the top, I know that it's probably just fucking.
They're stupid because they don't know us. Like we've always been here. We're not going anywhere. Like, fuck, dude. People are just stupid.
Even if God forbid something happened to you, everything would carry on through the rest of us. You know.
Yep. I hope this NA rank goes away eventually. I think once we start trending, maybe it'll.
Yeah.
Fuck, of course. I bought fucking 5 BNB worth last night. Finally pulled the trigger again, and it was at like 413 when I bought. And then now it's back down.
We got 22 people out there, guys. Welcome to the fucking show. Can you do us a solid? Smash some likes. Let's get those algorithms. Put the like button. 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 Fuck yeah. Put the like button. 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 Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I think you got them all the other day when we walked you through it on the live stream.
Got what?
Airdrops. Bless you. Black Sheep, get yourself a 3D camera, bro, and start doing some of your shooting with your fucking truck in the 3D camera, bro. It would be so cool.
Yeah, CoinMarketCap fucking dicked us over.
How?
They have no data on us. It says it's all on track now.
Wow.
It's all right. It's just because we listed ourselves too soon before all the volume started coming in.
So how do we fix that? Just start getting volume and it should pick back up?
No, there's nothing we can do about it. They fucking once they go to untrack, they don't.
But will they start tracking us again if we start doing well, or would we have to reach out to them and ask for it?
I don't know. CoinMarketCap's a bunch of Nazis anyway, bro. Like, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. I know that's what you hex can say.
Yeah, I think they're owned by like what Binance or something, and Binance fucking
Are they?
yeah, they're gatekeep. They hella gatekeep hex anyway.
That's the ones that Richard Hart swears gatekeeps against him, right?
They gatekeep against a bunch of shit, dude. They're all about making money and fucking insider shit.
Yeah.
Well, they're the ones
If
specifically.
you're just
Richard
some random
Hart's
shit
talking about,
trying
right?
to take over, then they don't want anything to do with you. You know, it's all right. We just got to build a fucking monster, dude. That comparable to Hex or any of these big ones.
Mm.
Hex, Drip, like we'll make a name for ourselves, man. I'm not worried about it. We have a vision and a fucking badass community.
Holy
Fuck
shit!
yeah.
Tron is number 16. So Shiba Inu is number 14 in all the cryptos. Wow, it's that high. Doge is number 10. Oh, it's higher than Dot or Matic or Dai.
What is?
Fucking Dogecoin. It's ranked number 10. Like,
Yeah, I know.
that's crazy, man. That Doge and Shiba Inu, they're still up that high, yet they're doing terrible. They got Hex listed as number 19. Chainlink at 20 is 26. Damn, Litecoin 25. Litecoin's that far down. Holy fuck. Litecoin used to always be way up there. Like what? It was in the top 3, wasn't it always?
Well, they ain't doing shit. I mean, Litecoin's just what is it? It's nothing.
It's good. Well, it's good. A lot of people
It's like
still use it.
it's just a cheaper store value, I guess.
Yeah, sending shit back and forth. It's less on gas and all that.
But it's like nowadays, like nobody cares. It's all about like smart chain and fucking. I don't think anybody uses Litecoin anymore, really.
Yeah, not really. Not if you're anything from this century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I wouldn't understand about anything from this century by looking at his car collection.
Hell yeah. Keep them rolling in, guys.
That's it. I ain't got much to share today. I'm going to be hard at work for most of the day. So,
what do you? So the airdrop thing works then, right? So you just got to do the UI work and all that shit.
I got to deploy the contracts and actually make sure it does work. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty confident that it will. It compiles. So, I mean, that's half the step there.
Well, I can't wait to see that fucking work.
Sorry?
I can't wait to see that work. That's sick.
Oh man, it's going to be great because what this airdrop tool actually allows us to do, and again, credit to BankTeller for helping us out with this one. He's actually enabled us to now give custom amounts per recipient. So it's not, if you want to do a campaign where some people get 200, some people get 300 or whatever, different amounts, you can enter those different amounts for each person.
Nice. Oh, that's sick. Oh,
yeah. So that's pretty fucking sweet, I think. Yeah. Huh?
That's dope. Just letting the sheep chill in there. My 15,564 sheep is worth 16,954.
Nice.
Sick.
20.
Sick. Yeah. Anybody that's just held from the beginning is up 8%. It's not bad. It's still better than a bank account right now. Or
Yup.
savings account. Just gotta get that this market to fucking turn around. I think this chart looks great though. It's a good looking chart.
That is so fucking good, man. Look at that. As I said, we've almost reached that crow top, and we're going to exceed that again.
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
and then just wait until we actually get the rest of the elite token functionality going on as well.
Oh man, this thing's gonna go to like 100 sheep.
Hmm. And then the
Or
rest.
100 crow. I mean, that's
Well,
like right now, guys, is like the most important time. Like this is when we're building our liquidity. So if you're buying it now, once this thing fucking takes off, the higher we get this, the higher the more everybody's gonna be fucking lit in the long run.
Exactly.
That's why we're just doing as many buybacks as we can. Just get this thing fucking lit up. So far, I think I started the buybacks maybe a month ago or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, we've already bought back. Let me see. Already bought $15,000 worth. So
From the team wallets?
yeah, it's the buybacks. Let's see. I gotta see. Let's see the history on it.
Do you buy them all back on one account? Like you send it all to one account and buy it?
Yeah, it's the team wallet. We do the airdrops from. See if I can.
Dude, I haven't used that in forever because have they improved it? Because
Yeah,
I know
37 days. So in 37 days, we bought back $15,000 just using what we have right now. We're like not even a full product, using the system to buy back. Like we're just using the drip, and I only started from the drip wallet like maybe a couple weeks ago, and then the Furio accounts. So drip and Furio pretty much is what's funneling. We haven't even gotten to the gold and any of that shit we're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just free money that was already there,
Did
Imagine
Chronos Scan improve at all? Because I remember when we first launched it sucked, and so I've just never touched it.
What was that?
I mean, Chronos Scan is much better. Yes.
Is it? They have improved?
Yeah.
It was so terrible when we launched. Like I haven't even touched it.
It's pretty much the same as BSC scanner.
8 months. Okay.
Good shit.
Yeah, because it looks a little different too.
Coming along.
Yeah.
Damn, Tether is higher than USDC.
So then we got that, the gold, we got Furio. We've got that fucking Safu X node that I've also got. We pumping that in there too.
Oh yeah.
If Safu X has any type of success, dude, that's gonna be another fat income stream, I think.
Yep.
How is it doing that Safu thing?
Actually, I think it's trying to bottom. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It's in the dollar range now, so hopefully we'll.
When you bought it,
yeah, it's still in a fucking downtrend.
Was it in the $20 range when you got in?
But
The
this
first
is kind
time?
of this bottom here. Yeah, it was 25 when I got in.
Didn't you buy your bigger chunk lower than that though?
Yeah, I was buying all the way down.
Austin got out of crypto completely. He threw away his keys to his private keys to his MetaMask apparently. And when Drip was ripping, he had his account just sitting there building up that he could have made probably most of his losses back that he ever had, if not all of them. And he unfortunately missed out on him because apparently his wife told him either stop crypto or she was going to leave because Wick Hunter. Well, Wick Hunter, he lost his ass on Wick Hunter bad. You know, and not only that,
divergence on the daily on Seifu.
Austin's a very large guy, like in an unhealthy way, and honestly, the stress too on him and his body probably, well, losing money like that was probably a lot harder because I think I had a heart attack, dude, and I'm not joking. Jennifer watched the whole thing, and it took me. Like still occasionally when I get like pissed off or I feel it start tensing all up here, and that started from the time where I think I had the heart attack from Wick Hunter.
Good advice.
Yeah, because what's sad is that I don't remember what his Drip account was worth, but if I remember right, he put a decent amount into Drip, and so it's just been building. He probably has a massive amount just sitting there and available. He probably could claim out his whole account in one day. Boom. But yeah, I miss the guy. He was quite a character. He used to come on here all the time with us. He was at one point he was probably on here 3 to 5 days a week minimum with us.
You're a fucking nobody, mate.
I used to watch his stream every day. Him and the Oracle, I used to watch like religiously. Every fucking day they did a video.
Yeah, he'd be on here at least 3 times a day, if not fucking. Sometimes I swear he was here 7 days a week with us when the Wick Hunter shit was going hard. But he also was one of those guys that would really push the whole Wick Hunter shit. Like people would be like, I think you're going a little too far. And he'd be like, no way, mate. And then he'd fucking win a shit ton until he got wrecked.
Yeah. No, dude, Wick Hunter was kind of a scary time.
It was an exciting, exhilarating time, though. That was the first time in my life I had ever made $20,000 in a month. And I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it's probably the first time in my life
you don't know if you're going to wake up wrecked or rich.
Oh, I know. And I would always go to bed with it running. And first thing I would do, I'd wake up and I'd run over to my computer and I'd wiggle my mouse and I'd look at it and be like, oh, fuck, I made $700 while I slept. Yeah. I mean, those days. And then I might make like, all of a sudden on those days I could make like 20, 30, 40% of my account. And then it goes bad. Yeah. But it was definitely exciting. When my first few days of not running Wick Hunter after running it for like 5 months, it was so weird. Like I kept wanting to check my Discord to see if it was running and taking trades and shit.
I'd wake up with cold sweats and shit, dude. I had so many fucking nightmares. And fuck Wick Hunter. Wick Hunter was like the closest thing that saying to like heroin. Because he's like, every day I just throw another 2,500 in there.
We know this. We understand this well. I would have up to 5 screens running. I'd have one where I'm watching my what did I have? 4 or 5 bots I had 5 bots going at one time. Have one screen, the one that actually I have right here, 32-inch monitor with all 5 of my bots, and then I'd have this screen here running usually like whatever I'm really paying attention to. Then I'd have a laptop here, another computer here, both running different accounts of the Wick Hunter accounts, the ones I want to watch the most. And I'd have my 55-inch TV over here with one of the other accounts getting monitored. So I was like monitoring like at least 4 of my 5 bots on different watching the charts, like everything, dude. Trash. Oh, is this for white trash? Here. I won't fit in this bag. You said put trash in here, and the only trash I see here is this white trash.
I'm gonna go get white sauce and red sauce for those the raviolis. And
Hey, Ian J. Fuck you, bitch! Yeah, Ian J. got a job. He's working at Walmart as a door greeter.
Oh, wow.
So you just bought Coke.
But how can you tell if it's good?
You just know. You just know.
Dude, I love that one. I've not seen that one
my
yet.
show.
You just know.
Oh man, dude.
These trash with them.
Huh?
Hey, I wonder if it's a freaking
And we got 23 people out there, guys. Smash the likes. Say what's up in the
You just
What are you guys doing? Fabulous. Sunday. I don't even know what fucking day it is anymore.
do you think that was just
Oh, Rhino is still around. Rhino, are you watching? Come on, buddy. Your fucking fans want to see you. Rhino is he's now getting wrecked in other ways. He's getting wrecked by buying overpriced fucking crusty old cars that can't keep up with Toyota Yaris's.
Can't keep up with our shit. Oh, this is a fucked up one that don't play. Damn it. Oh,
That was the first race, wasn't it? You're muted.
this is the last one.
Oh, this is the second to last. When you were an Island Boy bitch.
Oh, that's the second to last one.
Yeah, because the last one I had already seen that while we were staging for the last one. So mine, I beat you. And I was going, fuck you, BlackSheep. Then you hear me pull up alongside him and talk, and we're talking. I already had my helmet off by the time I rolled up to him.
Yeah! That was a good one. That was a good fucking pass. Yeah, that was fun.
Good times. Yeah, because after I saw that one, I was like, oh, yeah, well, this is our last race. I'm going to beat him, and I'm going to say, fuck you, BlackSheep. So I did. But see, mine, the way my camera's mounted, you can see me, not outside of my car. Unless you can see whatever's to my, outside of my window. But
you could just flip the camera around and have been facing the street.
Where mine sits, it can't.
Oh.
You would just be looking into like my stereo or my dash. Drip.
All right, guys, I gotta roll. I'm gonna keep on going with that, but I'll catch you later.
All right, back around. Johnny. Drip is still going. I mean, it's the best thing that we've ever seen in DeFi. So it's hard to talk shit about it, but also it's hard to know if it's going to keep going as long as it's been going.
I think Drip's going to stay doing what it's been doing.
I think so too. I think even
I don't think Drip's going to die out.
Well, to me, it's proven like that. Even though when it mints, it is slowly bleeding, but it's somehow able to maintain.
Somehow it heals itself.
Yeah, it maintains it, even though that slow bleed happens. It's like maintaining and even able to catch a little bit of ground. Then a little. But the bleeding is not severe, and that's what.
What's Drip right now?
It's last I thought it was like low sevens. Let's see.
Yeah, 693. Yeah, I mean, dude, right there is fucking a still good buy. Fucking
695.
Yeah, I mean, if you think Drip is going to $100 by Christmas or by Valentine's Day and fucking like saying 5-6 months, that's still like a fucking 10x.
Yeah. hot bitch. Oh, Black Sheep's over here. Look, guys, he thought he was gonna hurry up and make food real quick while whatever he's doing while the song was going, and we got him. Look, ladies, he cooks and he cleans both.
I'm gonna my dog's dish out.
See that, ladies? He cleans, he washes, does dishes, he fucking cooks, he knows how to make sandwiches. He knows how to
he's great at ordering out.
Did you even hear me?
No, it's something I couldn't really hear you.
I'm rinsing my dog dish out.
He even washes dog dishes, ladies. You see, this guy's a fucking catch. I don't know. Is there supposed to be a new UI for Drip tomorrow?
I was waiting for changes to change.
When is the whole dog? Oh, did you do your dog stuff?
I did
yeah.
in front of you.
That's right. When is the dog stuff supposed to go live and all that? Does anybody know that?
October.
Okay.
Is that right now?
No.
October 18th.
Okay.
But don't hold him to that, he said.
No.
Oh, no. It's already. They're not gonna change the date.
Dude, Mike. How many times he's changed the date?
I don't give a fuck. He's not changing it this time.
Mike's always got a phone. He's changed
not
the date
changing.
for 6 months. He kept changing it.
No,
Like
just
he
like
told
he
us
said,
he
the
would
dog's crediting would come out on the 15th. It did. Now the farm is going to.
But he also told us when it was frozen that it would only be frozen.
I know,
for
but it is.
4 to 6
You
weeks.
watch 18th.
I mean, I hope so.
I'm hoping, but
It is. It is.
He's with me, like, and I don't, not as a human being.
There's no reason. It's already everything has been tested.
Same shit they
Everything's
said.
been done. All that stuff. They have no reason.
They've
to
been
hold
saying
it
that
back
for 6
anymore.
months.
The only thing they're doing is they're just letting the dogs credit. They're giving.
Yeah, but you realize he's been promising it for 6 months that it's
okay. Well, it is going on the 18th. He's not going to
I
change
hope so.
Yes. The farms will be live, folks, on the 18th.
All right, and if it doesn't, we're gonna fucking hold you to it. And
Yeah,
everyone...
good. I don't care. I'm not going to change my date. The 18th of November.
No, it's not your date; it's his date.
Yeah. There's too much pressure on to not launch that day.
There's been too much pressure every time he.
Well, they had to work a few things out. Okay,
like
Give
get
the
their
guy a
developer back because they couldn't do it.
It's not
BB
like
had to come
BT
back.
says "fuck you," so it's a little different.
No, BB had to come back because they couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I trust Forex more than I do BT.
Wait, Shane, what happened?
BB, not BT. I was saying. Oh, when BB he had left fucking.
He left and came back.
He left fucking Drip and all that, or left them, stopped working with them, and because Forex would always be like, oh, he's he can't, he can't be bothered or whatever at the time. And then BB came out when the whole witch hunt was happening that he had left the team and he realized that they would never figure this shit out. So he came back to the team because he is.
Well, that's good. I mean, that means he cares about the community.
Yeah, but it shows that he's the real developer. It's not Forex.
Yeah.
They need BB. BB's the one that really is the real brains behind it.
Well, we all have. There's always,
For not taking the
but like Donnie says, devs ain't normally like out in the front talking to people. So
yeah, but he made it seem like he was the dev. I know now they have a whole dev team and shit. But like at least Richard Hart, like you know what I mean. He's not the dev. He straight up is like, I'm not the dev. I'm just a dumbass clown.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't pretend like he is a dev. So, and I'm not saying again, Forex is a developer, because I've heard him talk about code with people, but he doesn't write this shit. It's BB. BB's the badass behind the whole team.
Well, at least BB came back to make sure that the community was okay.
Yeah, well, BB's also the one that when they were talking, because I was watching him say it all about how they had like, I can't remember. I think it was like 4 to 6 people in the development between, you know, like front end, back end, you know, all the different aspects of it, because different people specialize in different shit. So, but I mean, I'm still hopeful. I mean, I gotta be. I put too much money into Animal Farm to not be. And drip, is, you know, that's different code. So that's not, I haven't seen any problems with that or anything shady done over there. So drip's good to go. Animal Farm's still up for debate, in my opinion. Black Sheep, you gonna put any more fresh capital into Animal Farm, you think?
Yeah, well, I've got my dogs in there somewhere. I'll probably do so. I mean, if the price starts fucking mooning, you know, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, for right now, I'm gonna try and at
There's
least
a whole bunch of shit going on. I'm more focused on this gold opportunity than anything. Where is pigs? Where are the pigs at?
Are you still going to go into the joint one with us on there? Because that's what eventually we wanted to do with the joint one, was eventually turn it into something to do buybacks and shit.
Yeah. No, I'm going to go into. I'm just going to grab my own right now.
Oh, they went to the park. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure they'll be hungry.
That'll be the DJ Protocol account.
All right. You need to learn a word called risk management, but I hope you make $1 billion.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, dude.
I don't know anything about that. That's what JP and I, we were in the, after he said he was getting his own, JP and I were talking in our DGen chat. I'm like, he doesn't understand the meaning of risk management.
Yeah.
But you know what? Crypto in general does that to people. Like, I feel like people in the stock market, they sometimes over risk manage. You know what I mean? There's like a happy in between, I feel. But it's because
if I didn't think I could afford it, I wouldn't do it, you know. But
hey, Sheep, you only got to put that 37 in one time, right?
What?
You only got to put that 37 in one time, right?
27.50 minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying you only got to put it in one time.
And I guess you can buy more blocks as you go
$5.50
along.
a piece. Yep.
But I don't know. Like, I was just talking to Charlie today, and he said that he thinks they're 27 minimum. I thought they said a different number.
27.5 they said was the minimum buy-in, but then they said after you got
and then he said after that. Yeah, I know. I heard that too.
Yeah, you could buy as many blocks as you wanted for $5.50 a pop. If you wanted to go buy 5, but someone specifically said, so if I want to buy 5 blocks after that, and they said, yeah, you know, if you want to slowly DCA 5 blocks, 10 blocks here, there.
Yep.
That's definitely what they told us.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. Hedge funds can be great opportunity. Great. And we'll see. Because you can have the best trader in the world in a hedge fund and it can still go to shit. And it's not the trader's fault per se, as in like he didn't steal from you. You know, it's just the market. And you can have the fucking worst fucking trader in a hedge fund that gets lucky as fuck and everybody gets rich. But I like the gold, you know, it's a whole different market. Forex trading is something different than what we're in. I just still don't understand the legalities of how they're able to go back and forth into crypto if they're a hedge fund, because you know they have to be all regulated and shit typically, and that's what they made it sound like they were regulated, because we know they got certain licensing in Canada, and then where were they based out of?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
It was, where were they though? Their actual out of like an island, right? Like one of the Caribbean islands or something, because the regulations were easier or something.
Yeah.
Like there was somewhere offshore.
Well, all I know is I'd rather start off with my own money than go in there and get those loans and shit, and then it fall apart. Then I'm fucking stuck paying off.
Exactly, because I thought of that too. Like, I don't want to go get a loan and then lose.
I've been working so hard to keep my credit, somewhat decent. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think you're better off if you want to just go balls deep in your own right off the bat. And you can afford it. You're better off just doing it that way.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I tried to just like a
we get the what is the 13-month contract, so we'll get the ROI within
5 months supposedly.
Yeah, 5 months of that, and then everything after that is fucking profit. Of course, if it's working, we're ROI. Then you know what we do? We start throwing more money.
Well, 5 months is the fastest, though. Remember, they did say that's it could take longer. But
I thought if they don't do it in 5 months, they get reduced fees for the remaining of the contract.
No.
That's what he said on the fucking YouTube one.
What?
He says it's 70-30.
But
if they don't do it,
where did you hear a YouTube thing about on this? We were like in a
I fucking
private
watched
meeting.
the video she sent me fucking off the first video.
Oh, that's totally, I didn't even see that.
Oh.
No, this is a deep way. We had a different conversation with all the CEOs and shit. Like more in depth, specific. Yeah. We'll see though. Because if the hedge fund works and it does well, that'll be a great way to diversify, even though it does come back to you in crypto. It would be nice if it came back to you in fiat.
Yeah, you're on the channel that doesn't bring the name through, so I don't know. I don't know who you are, but
Facebook user. It says Facebook user.
It's probably David.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Who is it? Sex bot user. Oh, who? David? Did you mean David Peterson?
No. Yeah, he said it's 27.5K to buy the units, and then the units are $550 a pop.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yup.
Yeah, that's sick. I like how they have it set up, because it's not like you're just buying blocks. You're not like actually investing in a hedge fund, you're just buying blocks. I like the way they set it up is how they avoid all those regulation fucking battles and shit.
But the good thing about regulations is they protect.
That's fucking Kurt.
Oh, is that who it is? But the one good thing,
I tell you, it's just not fair. When I want the fucking cat soup, I get the fucking cat soup.
God. Freaking cat soup, huh?
Yeah. We got 22 people out there, guys. Holy shit.
No
nice.
shit.
Hey, but the one good thing about having more regulations on the hedge fund is that it's a lot safer for the investors, because hedge funds are a lot of people would say are like the riskiest, like traditional financial type of investments.
That's sick, dude. That's what I wanted to hear, because I wasn't trying to save up for another 2 weeks. Hell yeah. This will be one of my biggest fucking holdings, dude, up in here.
Yeah, if it does well, man.
And then, yeah, dude. Then if it does well, dude, like this shit is taking the fuck off.
If it does well, yeah.
Like, you're not buying sheep right now, guys. Like seriously, if you're not buying sheep, not financial advice, but we got some big fucking
dude, I've known people that have gotten and I've asked them, like real rich people, and I'm like, how'd you make all your money? Hedge fund. I've heard also people say that they lost everything on hedge fund, but I've known people that said like that's where they made their first big oomph.
This chart is just going to keep going up.
Yeah.
Yep.
America, fuck yeah.
We're so close.
So close.
I can't wait, dude. Then we're gonna go fuck shit up on Pulse Chain too. Like, what? We're just gonna be kicking ass, taking names.
If Pulse Chain never launches,
did anybody talk about the whole Furio $3 LMS wrecking today?
$3. Oh, down $3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they
had to be done. They had to get liquidity, right? That's what it is, right? They had to get liquidity built up for it.
Hey, sing me a sad song. They paid 10 grand. They paid 10 grand for this LMS system. They should have had some chump change to throw in there to hold that $8 price. That's all.
They warned everybody it was going to happen.
You know.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And that's because I'm sure most people are kind of pissed off about it too. You know.
Well, it doesn't matter. Most
What
people
more is your bankroll
don't understand all the fucking details, so that's that. It had to be done. I don't like it. Trust me. I would have.
If you're at 2.5%, then you have no worries. You can eat that up in a couple
days.
Days.
I mean, I agree. I would much rather more.
It's not going to go any lower than this.
I was hoping myself that they could keep it in that $8.58 range, $8 range. But I understand once someone explained it to me, because shit that us as just investors, we don't understand or see, like how they have to use it and get the liquidity. So it is what it is.
The lowest it's supposed to go to is 450. So it could come down here too.
Like I said, a lot of people are pissed off about it. I know Moonwalker tore into fucking fracking this morning.
Oh, he cries about everything on that.
I was crying. That shit was funny as fuck, man. He's like, don't worry. They'll take it down right when you get ready to claim. They'll take it down to $1 because they have to. I was dying. He was a
Moonwalker's the one that brought it to us. He can't be fucking bitching.
He cries about
He can't fucking own it.
He cries more about Furio than anything.
No, he was
talking
every time.
I love Furio, man. I'm not complaining about this.
No, Furio's great.
If they're gonna, if the LMS is kicked off and it's gonna, and then all of a sudden the chart's gonna look something like this, I mean, what's wrong with that?
Right.
Like that's what they're going for here. So if we can keep a nice tight range on the price, then we don't have to worry about people buying the top, getting wrecked as it fucking tanks back down to in another fucking.
Yep, you don't have to be scared when friends say, "Hey, man,
this thing's been running solid, dude, for months."
Yeah, what's a good investment? Now you could say if it holds like that, you could be able in 6 months you'll be able to say Furio.
We've been running since March.
It's a good time to get, then
that literally up like another fucking 200,000 in here.
Yeah, that makes it always a good time to get in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't ever have to.
The same principle that they're using here, but we're gonna do it manually. Is basically what we're doing with the bullshit. So, and the liquidity controller and all that shit. Like we're gonna try to focus on keeping a nice fair, range too, because I don't want to see anybody get wrecked. But I think it's gonna be fine, man. I think we'll decide. We gotta sit back and decide like what like I think a nice gradual climb is the best, honestly. Instead of being nice and flat, just a nice gradual climb. So over 6 months time, you got like a on the chart like nice and I think that'd be nice, dude. That way nobody's getting wrecked. Everybody's slowly getting a gain on their USD value, but it's gonna be dope. And then his back was gold. So fucking mic drop, bitches. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. And sheep will be the store value on our.
I think it's funny people are complaining and crying and throwing fits that, oh no, it's going to be somewhat reliable and stable pricing.
Yeah, I think it'd actually be better to send sheep to the moon and then focus on controlling the wool price to keep it nice and linear.
Just let sheep do naturally whatever it's going to do.
Yeah, because sheep, with all the buybacks coming into sheep, it's not really going to stay fucking. You know? It's not going to stay down here at all. So, but I would love that because I would love for sheep to be a store of value, like what he's doing with elephant money. That's a fucking you got fucking 13. Well, it had like $14 million in here. Just going up like that type of shit.
But how is it going up like that? And Trunk still is not even remotely correcting itself because I thought that
that's coming later. Like Trunk's just.
I thought it would start though as like you start seeing it. I mean, that's parabolic.
I mean, yeah.
Like that's really parabolic, isn't it? Like it's straight
up.
Yeah,
but the trunk. Where's the trunk at? Where's the trunk? There it is. I think the trunk, like, it looks kind of bottomy to me right now. I mean, it's hanging out at like 21 cents, right?
I've still never sold a single one.
Look at this thing, dude. It's just fucking floating, right down there. So I don't know. We'll see. Look, I had a little fucking. What was that?
Stretch it real big.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See? It's trying to break out right now as we speak. So yeah, I don't think this is going to get much lower. Honestly, I think it might start trending up on its own, and then once BT gets we get this elephant where we need it, where he's comfortable and he can do something with the funds. So that's basically what's going to happen. It's going to be a transfer of funds from one side to the other. I think it's going to be great though. I think it's going to make the most massive fucking DeFi comeback that we've seen in a long time.
Let's see, elephant.
Like, I mean, it's just swallowing BNB. It's just going straight the fuck up.
Swallowing BNB like a $20 blowjob on Fremont.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Like, what more do you want? And we're just waiting on the market to turn around. Like, BNB. We just need BNB to fucking turn around. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Damn.
What the fuck's going on here?
Fucking elephant money. What is that?
I don't know. That doesn't look right.
Huh.
There it is. Okay. Wait, that's ETH. It's not BNB.
Damn.
That looks good. What is it? Is everything turning around now?
We had the last 7 days Bitcoin is closed down.
Oh, come on, bitch. Yeah, it's fighting this EMA right here. Oh yeah, it's wrecked. Fucking wrecked. How low will she go?
What's it at right now?
I'm not stressing at all. I've already made like $30,000, fucking $40,000 on Furio. So like, I'm not stressing at all. If they can keep that price nice and steady, like that's dope. We're gonna keep fucking using their liquidity to pump sheep. It's gonna be fucking dope.
Oh, BTC is under 19 right now. Oh, you mean under 19? I see what you mean. Yeah, it's 19,462. So it's not quite under.
Yeah, BTC is looking wrecked right now.
Yeah. Every time we start going up and get excited, like, oh fuck, here we go, bitches.
Oh, fuck, that's a lot
Here
of.
comes the bull run. No.
What
It's
is
like
that?
A,
Is that
like a
day
month of
chart?
just holding that support. I mean, hopefully.
What is that? The hourly chart? 1 hour?
Yeah, this is the 1 hour. So like August 22nd, you see we're holding this support right here. Try to dip, boom, fucking blew past it, and now we're still. You know,
That
like,
area, yeah.
if it breaks it, we're gonna fucking fall like a rock. Yeah, like at least down somewhere here, you know. Fuck, look at that, dude. Like it goes back even further. This support's almost like back here too. Back in June. So it's like, what are we doing?
What if you go further back, like earlier this year?
Let me try 2 hour.
When was the last time? Because wasn't there support level like a year ago around, or a year and a half ago, I guess now around here?
Long fucking time ago.
Before it skyrocketed? Yeah, that little
right there.
Right, that little that little right there. Bing, bing,
Yeah,
bing.
right here.
Yep.
Yeah, the blast off point. We're like right at that fucking support.
Yep.
Where it
Because I
blasted
remember
off.
we got there and everyone was excited because it was back to the all-time high of Bitcoin from what 2017.
That's why he's saying fucking 10,000, dude. Because if we break that, there's nothing there. Then it's just gonna fall all the way down here. Holy shit! That might actually be in play. You know, like there's nothing there. Look at that. Literally nothing there. Just a big fucking bubble. That's it, bro. That's the last support. Like, I mean, charts don't lie, right?
Sometimes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's where that red line was at the 10,000 mark.
Mm-hmm. Like right there, that's a little like it was a short term like kind of support. Was just kind of and then blasted the fuck off though.
Yeah, we were all excited because especially all you guys that were there in 2017 and saw that as the all-time high before. Everybody was excited, and then from there it just blasted off, and everybody was like, "We're going to 100K."
Yeah, that's when we were running Wick Hunter and all that shit.
Yeah,
fucking thinking we were rich.
Yep.
And then wrecked.
Yep.
Cool. I mean, whatever though. This bubble's got to get out of the way. This cycle's got to fucking end, and then we'll be going back up. So.
Come on, puppy.
Dope.
Oh, little stretchy dogs. Oh. Never get black dogs. They're super lazy.
Hey, my dog's a black dog and he ain't nowhere near lazy. So fuck you, buddy. You just got one of them indoctrinated black dogs over there. That's what that
No,
is.
mine's actually not lazy. He does all the cool tricks. Oh. That's because his mom was white. He's more like a Morpheus.
Wow, he took it there. This guy.
And his dad's a black Mexican.
Oh wow, you're still missing the Asian part. So fuck you, Guaylo.
Well, he's about the size of a Siamese cat, so there's your Asian part. He's little. Oh, you're just a tiny little genius. This is the smartest damn dog. Fucking furball. Oh, you're smarter than a lot of people in crypto, aren't you? Oh, you shared the charts on Twitter?
Yeah. Been shilling it. Shilling it. That's huge, man. These like Kronos News has fucking 66,000 followers.
What
now.
about the other Kronos thing that had us
Instantly?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting up there too. 14.4 now.
Hey, what do they have us
There's
as?
also,
oh, they haven't updated it in days, huh? So they don't update theirs every day. It looks like.
the other one. Oh, this one. This is another one, but these are the enemies of Kronos News because they fucking took their name, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, aren't
Yeah,
those the
we got
ones, the
34
other
guys.
ones that
But
we were
these are the
talking
guys that have us listed on that site. The Chronicle, what is it? Yeah, the Chronicle.com. They have us in here.
Yeah. Yeah, they were the other one that what's his name was.
But these guys, I think they Stockton and shit was involved with these guys or something.
Yeah, that's the one I think he's involved with.
Yeah, that's why he was like, yeah, they're shady or whatever. But let's see. Pretty sure we're in here somewhere. Yep, there we are. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 3.9 out of 4. Is that what that was? Yeah, out of 4. Pretty good, I would say.
Yeah, guys, if you can
Out
go
of 5.
on here and rate us. It's working.
Post the link in
That's
our.
cool though. 262 ratings.
Post that link also in the Telegram.
Yeah.
Fuck off. No.
You said fuck off.
Show high ass up and come here.
I can't get it
You are
open.
that fucking high. Holy shit.
How high is she?
Higher than the sky, so high.
Did you eat a muffin?
Shit.
Yeah, I ate 3 of them.
No, I'm talking about one of my pot muffins.
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole one?
No.
How much? Half? Holy shit. She's gonna be fucked.
What happened?
She ate a half of one of my fucking muffins, my pot muffins.
Oh shit.
So she should be laid the fuck out here soon, hopefully. She's so high she can't even open a Crystal Light package on her own. So no, seriously, that's what she brought to me. She was begging me to come in there and open for her. So she is fucking lit, dude. She was supposed to go to a candlelight vigil for her cousin, where they found her body and shit.
Still don't know cause of death.
No, it's almost guaranteed to be an overdose. You know, so. But somebody dumped her ass though. That's fucked up. I think that's probably why there's so much hubbub about the shit. You know what I'm saying? If they just found her in a trap house, I don't think it'd be such an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's too bad that fucking people do such stuff to themselves.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. And her poor mother. I told you her mother is like PCM, but not so lucky. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
What up, Shug?
What up, DJs?
What up, there,
What up,
Shug?
brother?
Chilling.
What you doing? Smoking a cigar? Out on the
Yep.
porch? Out on the porch?
Yep. On the patio. Just took the wife to get a car washed, filled the gas, and oil changed.
Okay, right on.
Yeah. So get her all ready for this week. And now it's time to relax.
Okay, there's the Chronicle thing. Cool. So we just go and vote. How many? Where do
I think you just click the star thing. Click what star you want.
Oh, where? I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing it?
No, where I can like vote for it.
You just click the star.
I did. It's not clicking into anything.
What the fuck?
Like where it shows the 3.9 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. See, it did let me click it before, so I think it works. You just got to click on it, and then it'll take you to another screen, I think, or something.
Is this the photo speed token? Oh, okay.
Oh, we got so many damn haters, though. Oh my god, I'm surprised we got 3.9 stars. As many fucking haters as we got. Shit, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's all these motherfuckers do.
That's dope.
That's all they do.
Hey.
I don't know where all those ratings came from. 271.
They do what they good at.
Oh, it's that fucking scarcity mentality. You can't have multiple projects. You got to be a fucking maxi. Oh no. There is only one. No. You can't diversify your funds. Hell no. No. Put it in everything. So when something happens to that basket, you broke as fuck.
I mean, what's that movie? There can only be one. What's that?
Highlander.
Highlander.
Yeah. There can be only one. Oh, yeah. Well, okay.
We're up 22%, dude.
They need to remake that. That was good.
2 weeks. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Christopher Lambert and then Sean Connery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Actually, I like the TV series too. Adrian Paul, that was good.
Oh yeah. The TV series too. Yeah, I liked it quite a bit too. Yeah, it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who would they get to play this time around though? Who would they get? They'd have to get that Camberpatch dude, the dude that played Khan on Star Trek. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh yeah.
Like, Comer Patch.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Get him to play.
He wouldn't be I won't rule him out, but he would be my top 3. Let's see.
He's a pretty good actor, man. You know.
Oh no, it's not that he's out there. It's more about the look and the vibe.
Well, you couldn't get nobody cheesy like fucking Dean Cain to play this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here.
Full Dean Cain out your ass.
He got the look, but he cheesy as fuck, man. He can't do that shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't even heard that name since Superman.
Yeah, shit. He got on Twitter talking shit about the whole gay Superman rewrite. Did you hear about that? Yeah, apparently he
was the first gay Superman, so what are you complaining about?
Anyway, he started going off about the shit because they try to write Superman in as a bisexual. You know what I'm saying? He liked both. Anyways, he was salty. He was salty about it. Shit. He was talking hella trash, man. I was like, wow, okay. Well, good way to fuck your B class status career. We'll see you in the
what career?
You know,
I can't even think anything he's been in the past decade.
Yeah, you can't be fucking with no LGBT alphabet people, man. And be in that business? Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. I had your ass twisted up so fast.
Oh, that's a good question.
Did you hear what Dean Cain said? Oh, he's a bigot. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
have to think of that one because I'm blanking on people immediately. I don't think we can do it.
They still working the shit out of Patrick Stewart. They won't let that motherfucker grow old and die.
Well, that's gonna be the last season of that Picard show.
Yeah,
So.
they working the shit out of his ass. I'm like, damn, he looked like he could have a heart attack any minute. As soon as they say cut.
Does he do that show? I haven't watched it. I just know that they made one called Picard. Is he in it?
Yeah. No, it's based around him. This last season is gonna have a lot of old cast on there. Funny, only had a couple folks before, kind of like a send off in a sense.
Yeah, they fucked up 7 and 9 because she was every
Oh,
dude's
yeah.
dream there for a minute. Well, guess what? She don't like dick. She got a girlfriend on the show. Damn.
Yep.
Yep. Like, well. Wah, 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 wah. All the lesbians like, yeah, I guess we'll watch the show. Mm-hmm. That's our
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, that second season was corny. I mean, first season was okay. I give it, something like that. I give a little leeway to the first season because you're trying to see what sticks and all that. But then after that, you should, have a good idea of what you're doing. And yeah, they just should have had the rest of the whole series should just been a bunch of reunions from just fucking everybody from, start from
Next Generation.
that,
Yeah.
Next Generation and the Space Station one. Deep Space Nine, yeah.
Yeah, Deep Space Nine, yeah.
Yeah. It just should have been it should have been a send off for everybody in that generation of Star Trek.
Nope. Yeah. Nope. They went full gay with the Discovery thing. You didn't see that shit, man? Oh yeah, they got a gay engineer that loves on the doctor, and they got the gay the bromance and the whole shebang bang, dog. So yeah, man. Yeah, they going full with it, man. They trying to hit us with that damn gay agenda hard as hell. You can't turn away from the shit. Every time you hoping shit go to a commercial. Man, ain't no commercial. Oh!
Yeah,
Yeah. And then of course, have you seen any of McFarlane shit with that whole Orville shit? Have you seen any of that?
Orville?
Uh-huh.
No, I didn't know anything about that.
Oh man, you ought to give that a try. Lose a weekend or so.
What's it called?
The Orville.
Oh, Orville. Yeah. No, I thought it was pretty good. I haven't broke down the guy. I think I watched a couple episodes from the first season, and I'm like, okay. I just haven't fell back into it. Yeah, I heard it's better Star Trek than Star Trek is right now.
Well, it's funny because he tried to bring. You remember how when Star Trek first came out, it kind of brought people from all places together. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, hey, yeah, this is great communism in space. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Anyways, McFarlane tried to do the shit, and like now he's got baby mama drama in space.
Oh. Well, hey.
It's funny shit, bro.
Well, it should be. Shoot, Kirk should have. How many babies out there? Kirk got.
It seemed
never dealt with it.
It seemed like he was trying to make it like into like a comedy spoof at first.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, but nah, actually, he tried to hit on like some real issues and shit. The problem is like, okay, he hit on divorce and all this shit, and they being all civilized with it and everything. And then he ends up running into baby mama drama in space, which is hilarious. He didn't know his baby mama had a kid, and the kid's, half alien, half him, shit type of shit. And this is funny. She's like, oh yes, you will never see your daughter unless you comply. I was like, man, if that shit don't sound real lifey in the US, I don't know what does.
All right, yeah. That's on my list of shows to go back at this. Probably binge this point. It was like 5 seasons now, 4.
Yeah,
4.
It's got a few in there, man. I mean, I think they're calling the new season. Maybe he worked out some contract deal or something. They call it New Horizons now. Orville New Horizons or some shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, nah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I mean, I roast McFarlane on his Twitter all the time. You know, I call him out for being cabal and shit, but I do. But nah, I mean, I busted his chops about the whole baby mama shit in space too. I was like, man, you should have took your kid, dog. What's wrong with you? Fuck out of here. Anyways, but yeah, it's not bad. You should fuck with it, man.
All right.
Give it a try, you know. But yeah, he went a little more gay agenda with the whole thing. He made a whole gay planet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that's his chief security officer. And a whole planet of gay dudes. And when there is a female born, which is rare, okay, what they do is they end up making these females into dudes. Yeah.
Where the hell did the kids come from?
Oh, they hatch them.
Oh, like some clone shit.
Yeah, no, like it's like an egg shit. You're muted, Shane.
Are you talking about like a movie or some Chicago shit?
TV show, sci-fi
Okay,
show.
I
Oh,
wasn't
it's a
paying
TV
attention
show.
for a minute. I was reading what was going on in our chat. I'm
Yes.
like, wait a minute. Oh,
Yeah,
don't
it's called the Orville. It's called the Orville.
Okay. I was like, don't tell me you think that they're hatching children now. Come on.
Oh no.
Calm down,
sir.
Chicago. We're gonna start calling you fucking Milwaukee.
Calm your ass down, Shane. Try to put me in the fucking conspiracy realm. Shit.
We're gonna start
There's
calling you
plenty of
Milwaukee.
shit that ain't nowhere near conspiracy that you should know about. But then again, 6 months you'll be like, oh man, I'm sorry I gave you so much shit about that.
Calm down, Milwaukee.
Yeah, here we go with this shit. Yeah, Wisconsin, yeah. Don't you know?
Hey, well, the only time I ever been to Milwaukee and is because I was in Chicago and they canceled my flight, and so the only way to get home to Las Vegas by the next day was I had to go drive all the way up there to Milwaukee and catch the plane and go ahead and fly back to Vegas from there.
Oh yeah, they
There
serve
he
you
is.
good cheese on the plane. Oh, there's fracking. Well,
What's
you come
up?
to tell us that you dropped the LMS of $2, dog. What happened? Oh, he's quiet. His mic must be broken.
Mike working?
Is that better?
Ah,
Yeah,
now
what's
we can
Oh,
hear you.
okay. Yeah, shit, man. I'm on the Bahamas.
Are you in the
Oh, yeah?
Bahamas?
Hey,
Yeah.
that's why the price dropped.
that's why the price is down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
they took that $3. They went to the Bahamas. Ain't that about a bitch?
250K. Figured to set me up for life.
Oh wow.
All right. What you do? Run out the whole full hour?
That's
Yeah.
just grimy. That's some old E&J shit.
For your retreat, Bahamas.
Yeah.
That's some old E&J shit, man. But yeah, man. We were talking earlier about Moonwalker tuning your ass up this morning.
Oh yeah. That's all right. I like it. I like
I was like, yep. Well, you know, honestly, I think I'm glad he said it because there's going to be people who's thinking that way anyway. So, you know,
I always tell people, man, FUD's not FUD. I mean, if you the definition, what fear, uncertainty, and doubt, man, you're allowed to be doubtful. You're allowed to have fear. Like, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
asking a question and having it answered.
It's called being human.
Yeah, like
Right.
bad FUD is like you come in and you're just like throwing just
you just
you know what I
negative as
mean?
fuck for no
Yeah.
reason. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we know.
Just trying to screw everybody over for no reason, right?
Yeah. Well, you know that there's optimistic FUD. Have you ever met Wannabe Whale?
I have not personally met him, but I do see him. I do see him. Yeah.
Optimistic FUD. That's a good description.
Have you met Wannabe Whale? I mean, there's hopium there. Oh well, I can see him when he's dying. Well, I'm dead, but let's look at the positives. Like,
Right.
fuck. If you hold just one H&W, you'll have generational wealth for a lifetime to come. Oh, that was one of his quotes, by the way.
Nice. I tried to get that deep with it, but I do believe in the project, or I wouldn't shill it, but or wouldn't work on it, I guess too, probably. But.
Are you working with them now officially?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, since we announced the casino.
Okay. Oh.
You working on your Italian accent for the casino?
I don't know, maybe. I need
Well,
might have to, you know.
well, if you need a pit boss, Morpheus is looking for a job.
Oh, yeah?
No, not really. But okay.
Oh, man.
You need a virtual pit boss.
Hey, you're 86. You're the fuck out of here. I don't come here very often. You're the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Whoop his ass on the way out.
Right. Yeah, I gotta watch Casino before get all pumped up.
Oh.
Gross, catch it.
No, I come from a gaming background. You know, I
Oh,
spent
dude, me too. That's awesome.
Been about 4 years at a gaming tech company behind the airport in
Oh,
Las
nice.
Vegas. So
I was on the other end of it. I was a dealer for 8 years. Poker dealer.
Oh, okay. So you got to deal with the floor drama. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. Shane was right in the middle in food and beverage, right?
Yep.
Did you ever hear the little nickname for J-Lo on the Las Vegas Strip? They called her Paylo. come back around and steal everybody's tips and shit.
Hey, she was fucking so cheap. She was known to be a cheap tipper.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
called her Paylo.
I'll tell you who else is Roethlisberger, Ben Roethlisberger. I worked in the Pittsburgh casino. He's a piece of work in real life.
Now, you know, the Vegas is a very unique town, man. I got to tell you.
Yeah.
I like going there. I've never spent more than a couple weeks. It's definitely be an interesting place to live, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, all the action's on the Strip. I mean,
Right? Yeah.
I think I spent in Vegas 10 days.
Yeah, see, you know, the optimum time to be there to where you don't really hate having to come back would be about 72 hours if you're just visiting. That is, you know. and
Yeah,
you're-
well, see, yeah, but I know people there, so it's like it's during Thanksgiving too. So Thanksgiving holiday, it's like it's nothing going on the
yeah,
Strip.
yeah, that's true.
That week, everybody's flying out to eat somewhere else.
Christmas too. A lot of Asians come around Christmas. You know, they don't celebrate Christmas and shit. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, matter of fact, that stayed at the Vidara and had the fucking laser beam fucking windows burn your ass up at the pool.
oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
hearing
that's
about
what
that. Yeah.
But for such a shit, you start smoking if you're in the wrong
set your
spot.
ass on fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the glass was all fucking concave and
Yeah.
it just refracted the light just enough to fucking set your ass on
That's
fire.
on fire. You're in the wrong spot for too long.
That's fucking genius. Yeah. Oh, they fucked up. They fucked up like the Aria too. There was a tower of the Aria they had to disassemble because they had fucked up the foundation and shit.
Oh yeah, that's the other one. That that was too long after it was built. That's there. Yeah, it was about to lean in, it was about to fall off.
Yeah, they didn't even realize it till they got to like the fucking 22nd or 23rd floor, and you know, the inspector came in and said, like, "What the fuck is going on here? This has to stop." You know, yeah. I had to disassemble that motherfucker. I was like, damn, that's a big mistake. Somebody got fired. Yeah, Vegas is a nice place, man. I mean, if you like having the option to go out and actually do something on the weekends and shit like that, there's always something going on.
Just stay away from the women.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the toughest place to date. You know, every woman that's above a 6 has sold pussy at some point, sometime there in Vegas. You know, no, seriously, we got school teachers that sell pussy on the weekend there in Vegas.
If you don't see them checking into the hotel with their bags from another city.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I started recognizing the hookers just the 2 days in a row. We went over to Resort World when we were in town. I was like, damn, same bitches. Look at this, like 2 nights in a row. You think they would at least switch it up one night here and the next night go to the next spot, you know, try and blend in.
But see, I had like a natural genetic advantage with those hookers there. You know, if I start talking to one and they're really a working girl and we out in public, they'll start running away from me. Oh my God. Because if their pimp sees them.
Talking to a black dude, yep.
Yeah, they'll end up getting an ass whooping. Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
Now you know niggas don't pay for pussy. What you doing over there with talking to him? Yeah, whoop her ass, man. Crazy shit.
Or like, knock out your wall. Your shit ain't gonna be right for another week. Don't lose any money.
Right?
Nah.
So did you feel bad and give them like $20 after they tried to pick you up? So like, so they didn't get beat when they walked back over.
Nah,
he actually tried to take $10 from them and run off just so the pimp would be like, "Oh, I saw you give that nigga $10 too."
We've got Crypto Black Sheep says, I got stoned and got a full note at the buzzer. Maybe that helped you. Maybe that was the trick. Maybe these people who got in quick and got their light nodes or whatever they needed, maybe they
Tom
were stoned.
slowed down for him.
Maybe they were onto something, or maybe they were drunk, or
they're all croaky.
Well, that was the one cool thing about Vegas. You ain't got to worry about visiting everybody. Everybody come visit your ass. You stay there.
When you live there,
yeah.
That's the only advantage but now that I don't live there, when I go visit, all my friends are mad. You didn't come see me. I didn't come see nobody, motherfucker. Only people I saw was crypto friends because that was the point of the fucking trip and everything. Well, you don't come I don't like Vegas. Why would I come to Vegas for any other reason?
Yeah. Well, like I said, most of the time when y'all playing some shit out there, if I could, I still probably wouldn't stay longer than 3 days. I'm just telling you. I was there 20 years. That's
yeah.
Good.
Well, yeah.
That's good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I think my sweet spot is probably about 4 days. So you can do shit and you have a nice solid day just to rest before you head back.
I'm a degenerate. I'd probably give it like a month. I could probably do about a month.
You say that, but I mean, trust me,
I've
going
been
through it. It's
about a week and a half. I was there for a conference. But that was long.
When you live there, it's different because you don't ever go near the strip, unless you work down there. And then,
no, I was just talking about how long I could just stay, just to, you know what I mean, just be a degenerate. I could probably pull about a month, I think.
When you live there, Shane,
this last trip, I didn't gamble a single time. The whole thing, I didn't play blackjack or nothing.
when
we left Cabo Wabos, why she went and play slots? She made me push the button for her like a couple times, but I didn't put any money in nothing.
Didn't you hate playing tour guide for people who would come in from out of town?
Oh yeah,
that shit fucking sucks.
Everybody
I'm going to be in Vegas. Yeah, that's great, man. Oh man, what week? Oh man, I got something planned.
Yeah, they would always be like, or when I was like working in the nightclub industry and like doing the music thing. Oh, can you get me into this nightclub and that nightclub? Hey, do you want to meet me at the nightclub? No, I'll get you fucking in. I'll put your name on a list, but I ain't meeting you. Why? Because it's lame.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I picked up one homeboy that I kind of grew up with. I picked him up from the airport and shit.
What up, Debs?
And ducked and dodged his ass until he fucking left town, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, man. Like, oh, well. To tell your ass. I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah, some of my boys, they like take it personal that I didn't get to see them. And I was like, dude, like I've everything is pretty much planned. Like, we got a group of people that all come to town to meet each other, and it's like every day, every night, we got something going on.
They're mad because you didn't make the rounds and go see everybody you grew up with, huh? Fuck that. Yeah, that sounds whack too, buddy.
It's like, sorry guys, like it's nothing personal.
I'm starting to get offended, Shane. You remember we had that devil's three-way and I smacked you in the face with my cock.
So that guy lives in Chicago.
Oh, he lives in Chicago? Oh, okay.
You're like, yeah, Shane, you promised me a double Dutch rudder when you came back.
Oh.
Yeah.
It could be me, your girl, my girl.
The double Dutch rudder, there's no girls involved. That's the scary part. It's just Mad Dog and one of his buddies, somebody's husband.
You know, it's gonna be funny, like when that dog actually gets you into that lifestyle. And
He ain't never doing no Dutch rudder. Guys, this whole swinger thing ain't so bad. I mean, you and your buddy got a double Dutch rudder each other, and it ain't even queer. You just got to
I'm
join
pretty
the
sure it's
lifestyle.
still queer. Pretty sure.
You just got to join the lifestyle, you know.
What if you just don't believe in being gay? Is it okay then?
Loophole. I think you found a gray area. Yeah, it might work.
You want to try?
Mad Dog, can we get your Mad Dog? If you're watching, can we get your official? No, I don't want to try. Mad Dog.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. As much trash as you talk about Mad Dog's lifestyle, watch you end up being a swinger there, Shane. That's how it works.
I never would share. I'm too fucking alpha to ever share my woman with anybody. Don't give a fuck. I don't care if the guy had a girl 10 times hotter and 10 times better in bed. Nope.
Well, after Jenny breaks up with you and you try to get her deported, you're going to have a different philosophy.
I'll get her deported right back to East LA. Don't think I won't.
She was born in East LA.
That's righty.
Yeah. Shane the swinger. You're already a closet Hexagon. We know, Shane.
Yeah.
We saw you liking all the fucking RH shit on Twitter.
Secretly, RH and I are actually buddies, and it's just a big.
We're
just trying
really?
to trick all you guys. Yeah, he's like, just keep telling everybody the truth about me, and I'll just keep being a douchebag faggot, and it's gonna work. And I'm like, sweet.
You're like, okay, I'll buy you a bitch purse too, RH. Sure. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know. There's no such thing as bad publicity, I guess, right?
Yes, there is.
Oh, there is? Oh, okay.
Yeah. There was people like our fucking constant, what was his name? The one I used to always troll, Bobcat. He every day would TA Hex all the way down to like 3 cents. And then when Richard Hart started twerking all over the place, that I swear to God, I don't know, but I think that's when it changed, because right around time he started twerking, he made a comment, and he's Russian, and Russians do not play
like
around.
Gays. They don't like gays.
Because I used to always make jokes and say he was gay, and he used to straight up be like, I used to tell him, I'm just trolling you. He'd be like, I want
You were
proof.
a fucking bully to Crypto Bobcat, dude.
No,
You were a bully. You were a fucking bully. See, can I get some help with this, please? Tell him
No,
he's
I
a
wasn't a
fucking bully.
He would start talking to me, but we get along. Him and I would talk in DM and shit all the time now.
Yeah, he was a bully.
No, I wasn't a bully. I would be like,
You were a fucking
I would
bully,
just say
dude.
stuff like, can we get some TA on another coin other than Hex? And then he would, and then I'd be like, Hex is gay. And he'd be like, you show me where Richard Hart and the team, where you have proof they're gay. And I'd even tell him, I'd be like, dude, I don't necessarily mean they're fucking literally gay. Like, I would try to explain it to him. Like, I'm trolling, and I'd explain. I'm like, you don't have a sense of humor. No, I have, but he's cool. But I think that Russian, you know, they're so with gays. They're so that I think that might have been what turned him, because he ended up selling all his Hex
Oh, did he really? When he found out RH was gay?
Well, that, and I also showed him a lot of stuff like too about like a lot of the things from like the last 25 years. But he made a 35X. He sold his Hex, bought Hedron, which is still in the Hex community.
Hex community, right?
And he bought that, and he 35X'd his money from there.
Nice,
pretty
right
good.
On. Right the fuck on.
I told him just wait for Pulse Chain and fucking go, too. Like go into Hex and fucking Pulse Chain. I think that'll be a great opportunity.
Okay.
Because if it's anything like what he claims it's gonna be.
Oh, so is Hex on East W worth anything?
Not yet. It will be once we get some liquidity, buddy.
Okay, I just thought about that.
Yeah.
East W.
Oh, I just looked up. You know what? He's funny. He says, Dean Kane, Henry Cavill is trying to get Highlander rebooted. He's wants to play it.
Dean Kane wants to do the Highlander.
Henry Cavill.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Superman, he's actually talks for doing it.
Yeah, Superman.
Hollywood.
And Adrian Paul might be the Sean Connery's role.
Oh, okay. Things down here don't react well to bullets.
That has to be pretty good. I can mess with that casting.
If we run into one of these buckaroos.
Yeah, that was good.
The Hunt for Red October. Who loved fucking Sean Connery as James Bond though?
I did.
I think he was the best in my person.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I
like Pierce Brosnan. A lot of people don't like him.
Oh, I was rooting for him ever since. Yeah, that's who I wanted to be. And, I grew up in the Roger Moore era, so I'm kind of partial to him, but I still like Sean Connery. And I was definitely wanted Pierce Brosnan to be. I was glad he got it because he was like, I think Remington Steele. Yeah. When he was on Remington Steele, like he'd make a good ass James Bond.
Yeah, I think he did great. And I didn't like Roger Moore as much, even though like that was when I was growing up as a kid and shit.
I don't know what the new 007 is? It's a gay black lady.
It ain't, man.
I heard it was.
They're not going for her.
She's
They're not going with her. They haven't cast it yet.
I heard they're going with a black woman.
First of all, the creator said that James Bond would never be a woman.
On top of that, she's a lesbian.
No, the people on the rights, the creators of James Bond, they said they already came out and said James Bond would never be a woman. So that rules out these females.
Then why did they have a woman in the last episode that's taking over?
But she wasn't 007 though. They're women agents, but she wasn't 007.
I'm fine with that. I don't think they should. I don't give a fuck if they make 007 a black dude. I don't.
They're going to make 007. They're going to make Idris Elba fucking 007.
A gay black man. Watch.
No, he's too old.
Hey, it'll be a gay black man and shit. Fucking
a gay black
RuPaul.
dude, 007.
Hey, RuPaul is
069. 0069, 0068.
Be a gay lesbian black lady.
Or hey, what's
But
the
no,
guy
come on, Morpheus. Hey, Morpheus. Think about it though. You couldn't have a black James Bond. He walking around place, everybody was like, he couldn't be. It's bad enough. Everybody knows James Bond's a spy. You walking there and black, be like, what the hell you doing here?
Not if he had a sophisticated English accent.
Oh yeah, because that'll sell it.
Oh yeah. They gonna know all the other shit.
Dude, I wouldn't. I could still buy a black English guy as James Bond, but a female, I don't give a fuck what race, what her sexual preferences. No, it's not a fucking woman's role. I don't.
Yeah. That's to say they always rule that out. Like, no, James Bond is a man. It has to be.
I mean, you could do a shoot off of it where there's some cool spy black lesbian chick. And that could be cool because it would be a different character on its own. Maybe that intertwines. But like to make James Bond anything but a man, I don't care what race. He could be Asian for all I give a fuck, dude. Doing fucking kung fu.
No lesbians named Jamie Bond? No?
Jamaica Bond.
Jamaica Bond. No, you didn't.
So they get Vin Diesel. So
Right?
you get
Hey,
Triple X.
her big old hoop earrings are like fucking like explosive. She like takes them off, throws them at you.
Oh, it'd be like rings. It'd be like drunken master chopping people like what's the guy with the shoe that was James Bond knocking people's heads off with the boot.
This would be funny.
Odd hat. No, he had the hat. Yeah.
A Black Inspector Gadget would be funny if it was like a comedy and like he's like go gadget gun and like a fucking hand with watermelon.
Gadget dick.
Watermelon comes out first and he's like no gun, and then the gun comes out.
That's racist as fuck, Shane. He said watermelon comes out first. What a racist.
Well, he'd be killing people by spitting seeds.
Oh, wow, this motherfucker said spitting seeds.
He spits the seeds into his gun and then
no, you don't need a gun, just spit them. And just take you out.
He's got
headshot. Wow.
Look, yes, actually. He's all go gadget knife. I didn't say fried chicken. Takes a bite out of it.
Oh yeah, that's racist.
You know,
that's racist.
Stab you, take you out with a drumstick, stabs your neck.
Right. Go gadget helicopter. There's fucking. It starts fucking. What would be something super racist you could make for that? Just starts squirting out grape drink or something.
Squirting out grape drink. Do you hear how racist he's taking this shit to a whole new level? He said grape drink. Oh.
Or the helicopter, when it comes out, it's fucking spraying grape drink all around, but the propeller keeps it off of him.
Wow.
Oh man, we can get so fucked up with this.
Shane. No, Shane. I'm just gonna say no. No, Shane. No.
Oh, but we could do it just as easy with a white trash version of him.
I was gonna say. I think the grape drink. That was my childhood. I think, pretty sure.
Grape drink, really?
Yeah. Make my own Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to only get Kool-Aid when I'd go to my dad's house after my parents divorced. My mom would be like, "Your father's letting you have Kool-Aid." I'm like, "Yeah, we had Kool-Aid." I'm like, "And fish sticks for dinner." My mom's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, Kool-Aid, fish sticks." I learned what it was like to be fucking poor when I go over to my dad's, because even though he had money, he was still fucking poor. It was weird. And then my mom, we were like upper middle class always, So I would get the taste of like poor white trash when I go see dad. My mom's like, "Your father fed you what?" I'd be like, "Yeah," and then it started being like, "Yeah, we had fish sticks again, but this time they were a sandwich." Or I told my mom. But mom, I'd be like, "What did your father feed you this time?" I'd be like, "We had hamburger helper." My mom's like, "Oh, hamburger helper? What trash has your father become?" Like, I'm not kidding.
Wow, like that? Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Growing up, we never ate like that with like, and even then, that was when that fast instant shit was just starting. Which, in comparison to quality of today's, it was probably actually not that bad.
Yo, what up?
If you look at like what in the 80s quality versus now.
Today's short, like, was weird. Like, it's only got like 3 views on it. And
it's weird. Yeah.
And like every other one's got like hundreds or thousands,
Yeah. Just keep posting every day, like one a day at least.
It's not that bad either. It's, it's just a quick 0 to 60.
Yeah, it didn't have your comments on it though.
BlackSheep, get a fucking get a 3D camera, bro. I'm gonna find out.
I need to look at what you guys were looking at earlier.
I'm gonna find out what I'm waiting for my buddy to answer me. I'm gonna find out what the best 3D camera is.
You mean the 360?
Probably.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Insta 360, from what I knew, was like the best one to get, but I don't know if anybody know is the new GoPro 360, because we had somebody. Dirtfoot already said his it sucked on that side for the full 360 view. Has anybody tried the new GoPros? And if so, are they good? And if has anybody tried them versus
Should be
the
better.
That'd be cool to set one of those up in the truck.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Insta 360s for sure. I know are badass, but now they have a shit ton of them. So it's like, which one even of those would you pick? So my buddy will give me the rundown whenever he sees the message.
I saw this cool camp. I can't think of the brand of it, but it's cool. It's like a rectangular like brick, but it was cool. But it's got like a 180 fisheye lens on both sides. So when you hold it, you get a full 360 video.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah. So
okay.
It could be an Insta 360 there. That's a good brand. There's a bunch of shitty brands. And then so from the Insta 360, then it's like which
Hey, look at the single light 3D 360 VR camera. I just bought that. It's only $97 on.
No,
Amazon.
fuck that, Mike. That's garbage compared to these ones.
No. This thing.
Yes, Mike.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't, but Insta 360 is one of the best in the world, and they make a shit ton of them.
You're going to spend $400. This thing at $97.
Well,
perfect. A friend of mine has one, and he showed me at a car show.
Yeah, it's still night and day, Mike, from the good shit. It's just like if you buy a cheap, like a knockoff.
Whatever. You can say what you want, Shane. It works perfect.
I'm not saying it doesn't work, but
that's the thing when the dude was using on the stick at that Power City show.
That's when you get it with a stick and everything. You just hold it. Works
but you get what you pay for in these, Mike. I'm telling you.
Okay. You get what you pay for. That's right.
Yours might work well, but but the Insta 360s are like they're the premier shit, unless they're the
it's the 360 X3. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Like, because I was going to start a company when COVID started. These were the best cameras to get, other than the Mataports, but they're a fraction of the cost and size of a Mataport, to do virtual tours, dude, to do 3D scanning of houses and RVs and cars and shit. Which nowadays, 2 years later, they do that in everything. You can do walkthroughs in RVs because they use it. But that was the camera, that was the brand. Now they have way more models. That was the best brand money could buy without spending thousands of dollars.
Yeah, so that guy MKBHD did a review on it.
Anyway, Shane, look at that 3D single light and tell me what you don't like about it, okay?
It's not that I don't like it. Like I said, Mike, it might work good, but to like really good, crisp, fucking
it's 4K camera, Shane.
Yeah, these are like 6 and 8K. These are and like you want really high refresh rates and shit, which that's what these ones all have.
And you do it all on your phone. It just saves video straight to your phone. You edit it all there.
Yeah.
Anything else?
So I'll see. So the other one, Black Sheep, they have the Insta 360 One RS. Look at that one. So that one is kind of like the best of both worlds. You have an action camera just like you would with a GoPro. It's waterproof up to 16 feet deep, and you could change to a wide angle lens. So look at their cameras.
Yeah, you get that for a truck. You have 360 video.
That
you can go back
good.
into any time.
Is that one I can mount in the truck or what?
You can, but go to the camera options. I want to show you one that you might get way better use out of. Go to the One RS or the One R. So these are waterproof up to 16 feet. You can they work. They're an action camera just like a GoPro, but they're also a 360 camera, unlike your standard GoPro. You could change to a wide angle lens if you want to. So these things have a lot of, these were the last ones my buddy said. He said even these things compare with their wide angle lens to his really expensive, like, I don't remember what it was, like Sharp camera or Canon, like $3,000 camera. He told me like 2 years ago that thing was taking as good as pictures as his expensive shit. So you have great quality, but they might have a better one now. So that's why I want to see what he tells me. But I know for a fact, because I was not leaning towards something like that at all. But he explained it. Those are fucking badass. Because also, like, you can go underwater. If you go out to the lake and you want to dip it under the water real quick and take a fucking video of all the fish, you can, and it's not going to hurt
Yeah,
it.
you know what? Yeah, you can use a straight dash cam too.
Yeah, yep, dash cam. Bless you. He can put it on the fucking outside of his truck and fucking haul ass and have a 3D shot of his truck from
Front,
the side.
back, side, and everything.
Yep. What I think I want to do after we were all talking is I want to buy 2 of the 3D cameras. I just want to talk to my buddy and figure out which direction, and then get one stationary GoPro or that I know is super badass, and then make videos with all 3 of the footage together, like on my car or my motorcycle.
Oh shit.
The GoPro. Should all be made in France.
All right, that's right. Tonight is House of Dragons.
House of Dragons.
And that new Game of Thrones prequel series.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, it's good.
Rabbit was telling me about it. Yeah. I lost a couple days watching that shit already. I mean, the first one. I don't know if I'm too sold on the new one yet.
You guys watch? Everybody watch the new Lord of the Rings on Amazon?
Yeah. It's actually okay. It's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Frodo.
I mean, the specs and everything. I mean, like I say, it's like watching a fucking movie now. The special effects and stuff. So.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, that's why everything's going like more into shows than movies. Huh? I like it though. I'll have to check it out tonight. I was thinking about starting it.
Yeah. It's just been what 3? Yeah, 3 episodes. So 4,
they're
4
actually
episodes.
releasing it like how Disney does sometimes too, like once a week. I like that they do that instead. That way you can't watch the whole thing in a freaking day or a couple days.
I like to be able to do that, but then I also know what you mean, because then you're like, "Fuck, what do I now? What?"
Yeah, it makes it feel like more like old TV.
Yeah, Netflix is thinking about going to like a weekly release model for some things.
Yeah,
I mean,
they do it
it's
on
just
some shows.
You know what? Because I can see the positive and negative, but I like stuff week to week. I like having something A to look forward to, and B, it's easy to have a conversation with people because everybody can be on the same damn page. And like I say, when you do those shows like that, it's like the show drops, then a week later, nobody's talking about it, because everybody saw it and it's gone. It's like we got something week to week, and you can like, at least discuss it if it's something interesting and keep up with folks. And if you want to binge it, you can still just wait to the end and just binge at the end. But I like weekly.
Nah, I want all 7 seasons in a row. Fuck that.
Well, wait to the end of this when it's all done.
Yeah,
you can
that's
watch
exactly
it all
what
together.
I'm gonna do. That's what I plan on doing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but don't. Yeah, so that's fine, but don't. But for the people who want it weekly, just release it weekly.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna ruin that shit for you.
Don't take our shit away, Morpheus. Stealing our shows.
What's up?
Stealing our weekly shows.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. I mean, I don't watch a lot of stuff, so the stuff I like to watch, I have something to look forward to. Because I mean, if you just watch stuff all the time, then binge is fine. But it's not too many things I actually be interested in watching. So I like having something to look forward to because not that many shows I really get into.
Yeah.
Hey,
I like how
there's not-
Star Wars is doing that, like how Disney's doing that with the new Star Wars stuff too. They're doing the week thing
Oh
also.
yeah.
Didn't Disney destroy Star Wars?
They're
Not
actually
quite.
they're coming around now. I think. I
Yeah,
think
they
they
got
kind
rid.
of.
They got rid of that lady Kathleen Kennedy who fucked up the second movies and put up some of the show. They finally got her out the way, and the guys,
And also,
the real hardcore fans are back taking over the series now. So the series are about to be better now because you got all that extra content.
Didn't it go all super woke when Disney took over?
well, they got rid of the whole expanded universe for a while.
Yeah.
Like, so everything that wasn't the original 6 movies never happened. But they brought all that back now. Like
They
all the
bring all
stories
that
they're
back
telling
now.
now is like from the old shit. So.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so-
They made it all. See, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but when I heard what Disney was doing, I was destroying it from people that were fans. I was like,
Yeah. Well,
that's
'cause
terrible.
Yeah, because it was, after the last, the original series, and then the new one, there's like a bunch of like expanded like books and stuff, and there was like some cool ass stuff in there. And so when they bring all the new stuff back, we're like, cool, you got all these characters to use, but but so the people at Disney wanted to just throw all this stuff away and start from scratch. That's why the new prequels kind of suck because they got all this content and they didn't want to use it. They want to. Somebody want to be creative and try to do it on their own, and they fuck shit up. But now Lucas is back everybody's at like, look, we got all this content that everybody loves. Let's just use that. You can tweak it here and there. So keep it a little more surprising, so people don't know exactly what's ever going to happen. But you got all these cool characters like Thrawn and stuff.
I was pumped about that. That's how I knew they were definitely coming back when they mentioned him.
Yeah.
Dude,
I remember I read those books when I was in high school, man.
Me too. I read all those books, Thrawn trilogy, all those.
I would not see you as a Star Wars nerd because I mean, to be a white guy and a Star Wars nerd, you are a fucking nerd. To be a black dude in a Star Wars nerd,
hey, it was a lonely girl. It was a lonely existence, man. It wasn't that many of us, man.
You being a black dude and a Star Wars nerd, you must have been
Don't feel bad, Shug.
Star Wars, Star Trek, all that stuff.
Don't buy into Shane's racist fucking perception.
Hey,
I thought I'm racist too. It wasn't that many of us. Yeah, until the internet came around.
Hey, there was many of us. We just didn't. We wasn't like out of the closet with that shit.
You're not
a
full blown black dude from the hood. You're like you're fucking black diet.
Who you talking about?
You motherfucker.
I'm a full bruh. Please, I grew up in the most
He's
ghetto of
trying to get
environments
on
you could
this
ever
one.
imagine. My shit would have scared the fuck out of your ass, man.
You're bringing him back now. Look out.
And he gets all hood now, and he's all shit, motherfucker. You know who you be talking to?
Would have scared the living shit out of you. You'd have been like, what?
Yeah, scared the living shit out of me.
First time one of my cousins would try to check your ass. You'd be
Hey,
like,
some high yellow ass motherfucker.
Yeah, you wouldn't even
See, I wasn't a hardcore good gangster, but I had a lot of buddies and homies that were, so I didn't have to be.
Well, that's like I was. I was like the stoner kid, Captain Asswick 3000. He was a gangster ass motherfucker. He was a blood, and I didn't have to be one because I got to hang out with them, and I got
like you got the pass.
Yeah, exactly. But like, yeah, well, a lot of times in the hood, a lot of the OGs would respect you, like you nerdy white or black dudes, because they knew you guys were the ones that were gonna make something of yourself and get out of there, and not be doing the dumb shit in the hood. A lot of the OGs, even if they're doing dumb shit, they wanted to see a lot of the little motherfuckers like you succeed, from the neighborhood. Get up out the motherfucker, get an education, because a lot of them understood their lifestyle was not good. It was just the only one that they really knew.
Yeah, like I said, yeah. I mean, I was lucky I had both my parents, and now the street. And I was lucky, the street I was like surrounded by a lot of stuff, but it was actually a cool street that I was on. It had a lot of both parents in the house and everything. So, but you go a couple streets over, it's a whole different world though. So I just got lucked out with geography and family.
Yeah, you remind me of a brother that grew up in southeast San Diego up off of Skyline and was just out of the poverty line. Both parents stayed together, that kind of shit. That's kind of how you strike me, Shug.
Well, that's another reason too why he probably became so successful from a bad neighborhood. having the dad and shit, right? Your mom and dad were married your whole life, right?
Yeah. And like plus the family across the street, or me and her daughter, we grew up, we were the same age. And her mom was fucking the head of PTA, so I couldn't get away with shit.
Snitch next door.
Hell yeah. I used to ride to school with them too, because, they were going, so I would ride with them a lot of times. So yeah. And I had a whole bunch of stuff that kept me straight. Plus my in elementary and junior high, my dad was good friends with the dean. They used to be gambling buddies. So and at school, the dean had a carte blanche to whoop my ass anytime he felt like it. So I couldn't get away with shit. And he did a couple times too with the paddle.
He said
my dad said, if he's fucking up, straighten him out. So yeah.
Like that? Damn.
Yeah. So I couldn't get away with shit at school.
Man. That's
yeah, but all that is why you beat the odds of where you were from and the neighborhood you grew up in and the color of your skin, because you had a good support system around you growing up.
Yep.
And that makes a big difference. People, like, as soon as a kid doesn't have a good support system and both parents, it makes a big difference in the future of the kid. My parents divorced when I was 9, dude. I just started getting in more trouble.
So that's what happened.
I remember I got 3 whoopings in one day one time in elementary. Because first there was a teacher, and she thought I was acting up in class, and the dude was fuck with me, and he kept throwing shit at me. Finally, I threw my shoe at his ass. And of course, she sees that, so she gives me a little paddle, sends to the dean. Dean gives me a paddle, and he calls my dad. My dad to come up there, and that was a whooping coming. So I had 3 whoopings in one day. I was like, fuck.
Damn. All for the same incident too.
Yeah. Teacher, the dean, and my dad.
Now, even that's an example though, of like white liberals. I think are such a problem. Like, you cannot hit your kid. You can't hit your kid.
Oh, bullshit!
You know what?
My mama was a white liberal,
but
Hispanic. She used to hit the fuck out of me.
But your mom was kind of hood, right? Wasn't your mom kind of ghetto?
Listen though. It was 50-50. Okay, she had me on college campuses since I was in single digits and shit, sitting through black studies classes and fucking economics and shit. Look, man, it was rough. But here's the thing: as long as I didn't disrespect my mama or embarrass her in public, I was cool. I could pretty much get away with bloody murder. Now, did I try to get away with some gangsta ass shit? Nah. I was enlightened enough to make up my own mind and just pretty much stay out of trouble on my own. But I did hang around with some thugs. Therefore, when I first started hitting my teens and got myself into a little bit of trouble. Problem is,
See,
it wouldn't have been that much trouble if my mom would have just been cool with the cops. She ended up making this shit worse. So that's my story, bro. That shit followed me around. Just being in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people will get your motherfucking ass locked
and
up.
that's what did it. Like I say, because like I say, at school during school time, I was, it wasn't too much time to get in trouble. But most time you get in trouble was after school and school. And I was lucky, like I said, the lady people across I would go to school, the people across the street, because we was in the same grade. So they had a van, so I just go over there and ride to school with them. And after school, my dad would pick me up, or my mom, or I ride home with them. But it was rarely that I went home, walked home or took the bus home or something like that. I always had somebody pick me up. So that's where you get in trouble at, between, after school and when you get home. So that kept me out of a lot of shit, because I didn't get a chance to really be around a lot of trouble after school. My dad used to work on my cousin used to buy houses and flip them, and my dad would do the work on them. So he'd come pick me up, and I'd be over there like fucking, helping him doing painting and plumbing and all type of shit. So I didn't have no time to do any shit. Get in trouble after school.
So he gave you a good work ethic too.
Bro, I don't do none of that shit now, because dad is working on cars. That's why I understand the shit. But not that I hate working. I do the basic shit, but if I can pay somebody to do it, because I know they can. Don't you understand how they can rip you off? Break something like that I do, but
It taught
That'd be
you two
shit.
good things, though. It gave you a good work ethic, and two, you don't like that, so for you, there's more value in paying somebody
I mean,
else.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. I mean, I liked it, but I was more design. Like I said, I went to school actually for automotive design.
Yeah. Oh, you did for automotive design, huh?
Well, mechanical engineering. What they had is mechanical engineering with emphasis in automotive engineering. So that's what I got my degree in. But I never did the shit. I was straight computer stuff the whole time. I just went ahead and finished the degree because I enjoyed it, but I ain't gonna ever work in this shit because I'm too hardcore at computers, and I didn't want to start over in some fucking comp sci because it was too late for that shit. So
take some of the chicken. Take some of these wings, Jenny. If Morpheus and Suge Knight see all these wings, they're gonna be all like hungry and shit.
got wings. Oh, hey Jenny, send me some wings.
I'm good. I'm good. If it ain't carne
You got some tapatio on them or something?
No.
Salsa verde on them?
Hold on. I'm going to give you guys one test. This is a true test on how much you know about white people. What is the flavor that white people get our wings?
Mayonnaise.
Not mayonnaise.
Either plain or plain.
Think about a flavor.
Garlic.
What?
Roasted garlic.
Garlic Parmesan. Yup, you got
garlic
it.
Parmesan, that crusty ass shit.
Garlic Parmesan.
I get hot wings, but you know.
That's the sensitive Caucasian bunghole, everybody.
And Morpheus, we want lemon pepper.
Suge Knight couldn't get it because he just is 100% black. Morpheus is inner white guy. He's all.
And I was trying to think of it. I was like, it's funny about why she likes garlic parmesan. She likes the parmesan and all that stuff. She like Italian food. I'm not that big into it.
I'm not big on Italian food, but I love garlic.
Well, garlic isn't bad. Garlic's very healthy for you. But,
garlic is also used like Chinese. Like we had the talk the other day about cilantro. A lot of people didn't realize how the Asians used a lot of cilantro, but they use even more garlic, dude. Like Chinese food has so much garlic in a good way, though. A lot of people don't even necessarily realize it.
They're Thai. Yeah, a lot of Asian.
Yeah, I gotta do spicy though, man. I gotta have sriracha. You know.
So if you like spicy and do anything like Hunan or what's the other fucking region? I had to know all the regions like of China to know what kind of food. Szechuan.
Yeah.
That's always hot. Because Szechuan, where it comes from, is a colder region of China. So it's in the colder regions, they eat hotter, spicier food. As opposed to like right on the coast, they eat more like bland chicken and seafood, or like garlics, fresh vegetables.
Matter of fact, when we was there, I know one of my buddies there one day. They took me to in Vegas. I was there last week. This Thai spot over. It's called Lamai. It's what the fuck was it? It's right next to the Macy's furniture store. I'm trying to think where that. Shit, I can't think of the address now. But it's kind of west of. I want to say west of downtown, but not quite that. That was not Rainbow. What street was that?
Somewhere over there, off the strip.
Yeah, it's off the strip, but it was good. It's right because right next to this big as a Korean barbecue place. It's a bunch of the Thai. I guess I don't know that's.
I think I know where you're talking about.
It's like a Macy's furniture store there, but then it's like like three.
Yes. And there's a bar right on the very corner inside that. It at the stoplight, and the stoplight has, I think it's like an AM PM Arco or something.
I think so. Yeah, it's a cool Thai Korean barbecue place there.
Yeah, and there's a Wells Fargo across on the other side. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was good.
I've been to the Korean barbecue place.
Okay, it's right next to the Korean barbecue. I think that place is new. I know the Korean barbecue, I think, was there, but this place, I don't remember that being there the last time. I remember I went to that furniture store maybe. I guess it wasn't that long ago. Maybe 2 years ago when we could get some furniture for my wife's mom, and we was looking in there. That's why I remember it. I was like, oh, it's the same place we went to check out some furniture. But I didn't know it was a restaurant there until I remember the Korean barbecue, but I remember this place, so I don't know if it was new But then they say there's a lot of new restaurants open up there because they like the area's up and coming. It's coming like a little foodie area now
Yeah, I used to
with Asian
go over
food.
there a lot. There was this between that bar and the Korean barbecue place. There was this Filipino girl I dated for a while, and she liked to go to over there and hang out at that bar and go to the fucking Korean barbecue place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had cool. They had shrimp cakes, like crab cakes, but it was like with shrimp, and they were good.
Asian food, the best food, hands down.
Mexican and Chinese are my two favorites.
Yeah, Thai, Chinese, yeah, most of the Asian ones,
And French. I like French food, and a lot of people
I can't get. I haven't got into French food. I can't think of any dish.
a lot of people don't realize it, but a lot of stuff you eat regularly, it is from French techniques or and shit. Because they French food, there's a lot of like white wine and like butter sauces, light, not like a heavy sauce, but you could make them heavier and shit. Steaks, escargot.
It was funny. One of my boys was a while ago, and he was making this correlation by cultures who have the best food, and it actually made sense. Like the culture that have the best food is usually the cultures where the men dominate and women stay at home. It's like any culture where the women like all equal when it fit into the food sucks. Like you don't go to no fucking Canadian cuisine. All the best food is some places where the women stay at home and don't work.
Right, we got hot dogs, right?
Yeah, any place where where the women are kind of like on the equal, the food sucks.
America, we don't really truly have our own cuisine. Stuff that people that they don't even think like, oh, like hamburgers and pizza. Well, neither are American idiots.
I mean, even like a lot of southern stuff, a lot of that stuff, came from Africa. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it's hard to find something that's native. I mean, I guess less than Native American food, but there's a Native American restaurant out here somewhere. I just thought about it. I didn't check it out though. I got to see if it's still open. Well,
a lot of the southern food is American. It just had influences from like France and Africa, but a lot of the food. If anything is American, that's probably the most American shit. The shit that the southern food that the slaves actually cooked, because the white people were still eating their more Europeanized food, if you will, That's where that's the true American, like soul food. To me, that's like true. Like only thing I can think of that's like a whole genre of food that I think is really, really American.
Yeah, it didn't really exist till it got here.
Yeah, they took from cooking techniques, just like everything does, though. Like everybody takes from French cooking techniques. But most people couldn't tell you what French food was.
Yeah, I can think of any French dish that I like. I haven't tried that many of them, but I can't say nothing like, ooh, I want to have that again.
It's a lot of similar food that even you eat now, and you just don't really think too much. Like they eat a lot of like steak, cheese, vegetables. They just do have little different ways, like their mashed potatoes, or a lot of times they'll call it puree because it's a little different consistency, and maybe they're like infused with garlic a lot of times.
Yeah, I think with America, it's more of a diet than a cuisine. We need the meat and potatoes. That's why we all screw up.
Yeah. But French cuisine, some of it like is disgusting too. Like I won't do foie gras. So foie gras is they torture the poor animal.
Yeah, just feed them until they get fat and can't even move.
Yep, dude, it's terrible.
Yeah, I've seen how that's made. I'm all in cages, all just with tubes, just feeding them, and all of a sudden Like, oh, you fat enough they can't even move. They can't even. They so fat they can't even walk.
They force feed them until like their liver gets like all inflamed and and then like, when I found out how it was made, I never ate it anyways because like I was like, no, I'm not eating fucking goose liver. But I would sell the shit up. People would ask me, I could explain how it just melts in your mouth, blah blah. And people when they'd have it, they're like, "You are right. This is amazing." And in my head, I'd be thinking, "Ew, gross." But when I found out, it was actually a chef that I worked with at one of these French restaurants. He was like, "It's fucking terrible, dude. Do you know how they do this?" I'm like, "Well, I know it's goose liver." He's like, "No, but there's a whole process for foie gras, you know." And he told me about it, and he said, "Go look it up when you get home on the internet." And I did, and I was like, "Oh, I don't like when people like animal cruelty. If you're gonna, I eat it meat, but like if you're gonna do it, don't torture the animal beforehand. You know, give them their best life they can have, and then kill them quickly." Like veal, veal's so good, but it's kind of sad. It's sad, but a lot of people say, well, they're pampered their whole lives, but they're not allowed to like walk around ever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They're like little babies.
This is one dish. Somebody should, I think like I can't remember what culture, but I can't think of the name of it. But it's like they not ferment. Have the egg and they had like the baby, but it's almost not quite grown yet, and they crack the egg and they eat it.
Baloo?
Yeah, blue
Balut.
or whatever, yeah.
Yes, it's Filipino. Yeah.
Filipino, yeah.
I worked with a dude who would bring that to work. It's at Cabo Wabo. Oh, so gross.
But it's stunk too.
The beak and shit. Yeah,
Bro,
nasty shit.
he left that shit in our cooler overnight. The next morning he comes and I was like, what the fuck is that? That better not be what I think it is, because I know he always said that it was good and he ate it. This dude was like, he was Filipino and Mexican. So he kind of like, he kind of was like super into both fucking cultures. So he would eat like the most nasty Filipino shit, but yet he was like this cholo. And I knew it was him, and he's like, "I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, bro. Now health department comes in, you're gonna get us in trouble. We're gonna lose our jobs." "Oh, do you want to try it? It's good." He starts trying to open it behind the bar. I was like, nah, dude, that's gross. Like, go. He would talk about how crunchy you could like crunch up the beak and the bones. No, thank you. Rotten.
What are those ones? They're like the 100-year, like they call them 100-year-old eggs or whatever.
100-year-old eggs.
They're not that old, but they're old as shit. Like they're green inside.
Yeah, they're green.
Black.
Yeah. So that's a Chinese dish. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's worse than the balut. I think. I mean,
no, actually, I mean it's not like hatched. It's not that. There's no formed chicken embryo in there. It's all egg. Like it's essentially like a boiled egg, but like with all fermented seasonings.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, and some Chinese shit. Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, like having a fucking chicken that started to fucking grow in there, or just a straight rotten egg.
The only thing I like that I know is fermented on purpose and buried is kimchi. I do like kimchi.
Yeah. Look, Asians eat some nasty shit. Okay, they got some good food, but don't get it twisted.
Yeah, no, but you go
nasty ass fucking.
Yeah, you go into the hardcore stuff. With the poor people eat, that's some. One thing.
Specifically, the Chinese, though, out of all the cultures, probably them and the Indonesians too are right on par with them with like the wet markets and all that.
I was watching this one thing where they eat these little baby like squid. They just like catch right away and just bite their head right off, and the ink and everything. I was like, they're literally just right off the ocean and just eat it, just bite the head right off the squid.
Yeah,
just raw, just eat it too. I was
dude, it gets
worse.
What
the fuck?
We were watching this wet market thing right when they were trying to blame COVID on wet markets. It was actually in Indonesia, this specific thing we were watching, but there's this huge snake like wrapped around some like thing, right, going up. And they took a knife and they cut the fucking snake all the way along it, and all these babies started falling out onto this fucking table with like high walled table. So all these baby snakes just come falling out.
That was
And these
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom,
no,
man.
dude, this was fucking at the fucking This was on
This was in India, dog.
They started snagging these things up, eating the fucking baby
monkey
snakes
brains
straight out of the fucking mom. Right there, sitting at the table. There was like chairs along the table, like they're all excited. Like when you go to fucking Benihana's and they cook shit in front of you. Yeah, it was disgusting, bro. They were like all excited, and then they cut the mom open. Babies come flopping out, and they just start grabbing for them, eating them, shoving them in there.
I guess you say if you get hungry enough, you eat anything. I always still think about the motherfucker that ate a lobster. Look at that motherfucker like, yeah, I can eat that.
Dude,
yeah, that's true.
A snake, fresh live baby snakes. Why? What's so special about the fresh live baby snakes that you?
I don't know. Maybe they taste delicious. Who knows?
Sometimes they stay alive. Sometimes they stay alive till you have to take a shit. That's the exciting part.
Come crawling out your asshole.
No, is that it? You try to just swallow them whole?
Yeah. It's like a reverse. It's like a reverse. What's that? Colonoscopy. They just start from the mouth and go down.
Richard Gere, but in reverse.
It's like a reverse colonoscopy. They go down and they eat all the stuff out the way and just shit it out.
Yeah.
But I see that documentary. I had watched it all the way up to a point where they started killing the dogs to eat for food. I had to turn it off, dude, at that point because
they were like barbecuing the motherfuckers alive and shit.
Oh yeah, I watched this one where they go to rescue the dogs. It's like this lady, like she had like this big old like net, like by like I don't know, 10, 15 dogs. She's like I had it in the back of her moped. She was dragging. The guy would go and like to offer them money. Like paid so he could save the dogs. Like hey, how much can I give you the money? To buy the dogs up because they was taking them straight to they cut them up and they eat. So it's like.
Yep.
Man, so it'd be like doing these dog rescues because they just have them all just piled up in the net, and there was cute little puppies and everything in there. Like wow, and the dude just like buy them off the people before they get to the butcher.
Well,
just so he can save them.
The fucking wet market that this thing was at in Indonesia, so that way you cannot do that and rescue them. That's when I had to turn it off because like the guy orders the dog, and they were even saying they won't let us buy one unless they do this to it, and they were showing what they do. Somebody ordered a dog. It was fucking, it makes me want to cry thinking about it. They took a stick and they started beating the dog in the freaking head, dude.
Well, that's probably why they were trying to rescue me before they got there because they probably knew they couldn't do it afterwards.
Yeah, anything. They said all the animals, dude. No matter what it is, they kill it before you leave with it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because they don't want you rescuing. Dude, they have these cute little, I don't remember the names of all these animals, these cute little I don't know if they're marsupials. They look almost like little bug-eyed fucking cute little like creatures that go up in trees in like the jungles in South America. They had these things that they were in the cages to eat, and they had Sahara cats. So they're a cat breed that's wild in the Sahara Desert, like Sahara Desert cat. Really pretty tiny little cats. Like they had 2 or 3 of those in the cage. Like it was just
gives a whole new meaning to eating pussy, doesn't it, Shane?
Right. It was just like all these animals from all over the world that they collect they get into these fucking wet markets, and it's like shit from South America, these cute little things from South America, and these fucking barbarians are bringing them all the way to China just so they could eat them, or Indonesia in this one's case. Fucking
yeah.
Yeah, that's that whole popular dish, that shark fin stew. They just like catch the fish, cut the fin off, and throw them back in the water, and of course the shark gonna die.
Yeah, it's terrible too. Like, I don't care if they're gonna take the shark and
but eat the whole shark, bitch.
Yeah, don't just cut it. And then because they drowned, that's the worst part. Is it's like it's torture. First you hurt them by cutting their shit off, and then you basically drowned them. You suffocate them. If they can't move their get water through their gills, they suffocate.
That was without spooling up the turbos on the launch too. I could probably launch that thing hard as fuck if I really wanted to. I just haven't really fucked with it.
Dude, you did launch it hard as fuck, even though with your bad reaction times. Did you pay attention to those little sheets we got, Sheep?
Yeah,
you
I
had,
did.
You had one of them. Your first 60 feet was less than 2 seconds. 60 feet. It was 1.9 seconds.
Oh, what was your quarter mile time speed, Sheep?
His top one, I think, was about 108.
Okay. Yeah, I was talking to somebody. I was like, oh shit, I don't remember what the top speed was.
Yeah, because my top speed was always higher than his, whether or not he won or I won. Because his it just gets up to that speed real quick. Real quick.
Yeah, I remember the time, but I couldn't remember the damn speed.
Oh, Bitcoin just took a big old poopy.
Oh, yeah?
Even more?
The 15-minute looks real bad. I was watching on the 4-hour. I was like, it doesn't look as bad as they're showing.
What's it down to?
Is it below 19.5?
Yep. No, 18. It's 18,795.
Oh, I was like to say 15 or 12 is the next bottom.
Nah.
See,
it's gonna go
you like German food? I see. I grew up like in a predominantly German family.
Yeah, mein Scheiße. Yeah.
I don't dislike German food, but I don't really. Nothing really ever stood out to me as like good.
I think of German dishes.
Unless you're really big into fucking sausages.
Yeah, see, I'm not like bratwurst. Yeah, I don't like that bratwurst.
That's it. It's broke. We're going down, guys.
Or the Germans eat a horse too.
Go fucking down.
This month is gonna be where the market really tanks from the last week.
What the heck is this, Jenny?
Did you say they eat horse, Shane?
Jenny got me a toy.
You know, toys and stuff.
What's fucking elephant looking like?
I don't want.
I was just at the point that if I sold, I would break even, and now the market's taking.
Oh, what?
On elephant?
Yeah.
Well, just hold strong, dude. Hold strong.
I'm not selling it. It's just funny because it just got to the point that I would have been even.
That was good. Gives me time to build up my 100 billion.
Dude, I'm holding elephant. I'm holding my Luna. I'm holding my Seifu.
Yeah. So that's good. I can build up faster now.
Now I'm just gonna start building other income streams. So
yeah, because that
something outside of crypto. It's not, backed with crypto.
Oh, when you get really old, that's the kind of pet I'm going to give you.
So I do want to get a property in the next probably next 2 years. Get some rental. Probably hopefully next year if everything pans out right. Get some rental property.
Dimension beside your Grammy.
Well, one can always hope, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, almost there. Like I said, it's getting my ducks in a row. Should have everything paid off. Besides the house and the car in another month or two.
Can you see? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I gotta get my wife. Gotta get her a new car and figure out what we're gonna get.
Get her a Pagani.
And just start stacking and looking for deals.
Why don't you get your wife something she deserves? She's a classy lady. Get her a Bugatti. How about that?
Don't flash you. It was RE a couple months ago. Was at Mercedes dealer. And of course, my dumb ass wanted to test ride the S class, and now she started looking at that. But she was looking at the E class. But then look at my cousin. He just got a Model Y. I didn't ask him. I gotta go down there and give it a test drive. I'm curious. I didn't get the chance to drive it just to see. And but it's all how that test credit works on this year. I got to see how that. I don't know if they classify it as an SUV or a hatchback or a car, depending on how they classify it, you get the tax break because the price is kind of already more than the credit allows right now, unless it's the SUV. So she likes it though. One of her coworkers had one. She rode around and she liked it. So I'm like, okay. So I do want to get one of those Tesla power walls and solar and shit. Well, I kind of want to get, but they don't know how long I'm going to be at this place. I don't want to buy it and leave in like 3 years. But then too, I was put that into the price of the house if I sell it.
This is true.
Because right now you can't buy a power wall without getting the whole solar roof. Because but it said by the end of the year you should be able to buy a power wall by itself again because they have enough battery supply at that point.
What are they going for?
It's like depending on the water's thing, like around 7 and up. No, around like 6 or 7 grand.
Huh. Okay.
But I don't remember how many kilowatts that was.
Man, I would find me a true sine wave power inverter, bruh. I can get me some deep cycle batteries, bruh, that are designed to last, to fluctuate charge. Get my own shit, build my own shit. Man.
Well, yeah, no, thinking like I said, I got this cover here that's ripped up, and I was thinking, man, maybe I replace it with like a pergola that has solar panels on the pergola, and tie that into a battery, so that way you don't have to be on the house. But I have to see how much. So one half I get some good sunlight, went for the stupid few of my neighbors, but I still get good sunlight for at least 3/4 of the day. So, but I gotta see how much that costs. That way it's not attached to the house, so it's nothing to do with the roof or anything. This house is only like 12. Let's see, I think it's 12 years. No, I've been here 4 years. Yeah, I guess it's 13 years old now. But so far, no major maintenance except for the water heater. So far. Check with HOA about solar and all that. I just want to have so I have to be dependent on the damn grid because
I can understand that being in California, y'all rolling blackouts and shit.
Yeah, we've been good. We had.
Fuck that.
I think maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, power went out for like I don't know, about 3-4 hours, and after that, it's been like over a year since when they had a little mini blackout.
Where's Shane go?
I think Jenny called him in the bedroom, so she could pay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take her for a walk and shit. Get off here.
All right, let's call it.
All right,
Yep.
later, guys.
All right, guys.
Like, subscribe, ring the bell.
Later.
Later.
When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guys. Palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, when Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guys. Palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm, palm.
A friend of mine that's a psychologist about you and your feet fetish. They said that's really a deep problem with you.
Yeah, it probably is. I was fingered as a kid. Listen, be a fucking.
You guys keep asking me why the fuck I don't reply the chat, but every time I reply the chat, it's like all kind of weird ass question like, do you shave your pussy? Do you like this? Do you that? Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.